Oh, okay. No, we're live. Okay, we're actually recording now. We're actually live. Hi, hello, hi everyone. Welcome to High Rollers. Hi, welcome to High Rollers. It's High Rollers Sunday. I am your GM, Mara Holmes. I am joined by Rhiannon Frost, Chris, aka Trot,
Squeak,
Kim Richards,
Squeak,
Tom, and Katie Morrison.
Squeak, but I do have a black.
You have a black cradle baby.
My
why
child.
don't Squeak?
Why don't they?
They should.
They should scream.
You should tell
They
them
should
that.
scream.
Yes.
Tell them.
That's it. Right.
You don't know what the noise is until you bite it and squeeze it.
It's
Oh,
gone.
it's
It's that kind of
mystery
energy
noise.
tonight. It's that kind of energy. Right. No major announcements for the intro, but I do want to shout out one little project. You may know friend of the channel, Martin in the Littlewood, appeared in High Rollers long ago, where he has a D&D show with a bunch of other Minecraft YouTubers called
that?
Dungeon Delivery. It's very cute, and I got to be a guest character in their recent episode 19, as Martin's character's sister. I played his sister character. It's very, very cute. It's in the Littlewood with Lizzie, LD Shadow Lady, Ollie Orion Sound, and GM Ozza as well, with Martin. It's really, really cute. You should go and watch the whole series. It's really, really fun. And I'm in episode 19. I also did a big thing on their Patreon with their GM Ozza, who was just like, I love High Rollers. I'm so genuinely like honored to have you in the show. Like, he was like a big High Rollers fan back in the day, and yeah, it was really
who's
cute.
their favourite?
What? Me.
Oh.
Move
It's
on.
understandable. It's understandable.
I get it.
You weren't even there. Shut up. You can't. You guys can't talk.
Fuck, I can do what I want. Mara!
Yeah?
Mara! Katie's
Tom.
stealing my toys again.
Oh, well, you need to get better at protecting them,
first time.
bitch.
I need them.
Called it out.
I need
Right.
them. It's not the first time I fucking called this out.
No, it's not the first time. He regularly
Give
calls
them
us out.
back.
Come on, he's gonna need them so that he can see if he dies
Give
or
them
not.
back!
Well, no, I'm not going to give them back.
He is actually.
I'm gonna keep doing this. Over the intro.
We're rewarding that behaviour, though. Yeah, I
Give me the
know.
rest of them.
This means it's gonna get
No,
worse.
you've got enough.
Say please. We say please in this table.
Tom, what else can we get by
I
making
don't
loud
say
noises?
please to
He had.
feeds.
I think every
Oh,
D6 he had.
I know.
And thank
He's
you.
gonna need those.
Tom,
Gosh,
We can
it's
use
one of
his
those
power.
episodes.
What?
we just make loads of noise. We can get whatever we want.
I can get rid of seagulls.
You think that?
You can get rid of seagulls, that's true. Right, with that, let's run the intro and start today's episode.
I regret making that noise.
You should. Welcome back to Altheya, the Dragon Empire. Our heroes finished up their second training session with the junior hatchball team, the Ascension Alley Cats, and headed to the Institute of Imperial Learning, the Imperial Academia of Kelskaris, seeking to provide information about the treasonous and missing Professor Broxton Brassquill. They met with one of the Academia's considerates and convinced them to give them a temporary access to the Academia in order to speak with the investigating authorita. After searching Broxton's room, Gruff found a strange letter which Xantheus revealed to be disguised with magic. Quick and unusual use of counterspell saved most of the missive, which indicated that Broxton may have turned to the Diadem for help. After agreeing to work with the authority and parting ways, the heroes went to the Academia Library to research various topics. However, Xantheus, growing bored and annoying everyone, went off alone to find a magical training room to practice his Mana Zone ability. Unbeknownst to him, two mysterious figures followed him and are poised to strike. But we're not going to start with Xantheus.
Oh no, why would we?
Why
I didn't
would
think
we?
about this for an entire week.
I think we could
Instead,
dig this out.
we travel the sort of camera goes back in time. We rewind time a little bit to Sister Altheya Della Rosa of the House of Blood. Arriving at the Ossian embassy, presumably to make a brief prayer to the Grave Father or to make plans for the upcoming event. But you had sort of left the heroes after the training session, them deciding to go to the Academia, with you having some business to briefly attend to. What do you think it would have been that Altheya would have specifically been going to the embassy for?
I think Altheya might make good on her promise to catch up with Varys again, because he invited her back.
Yes,
yeah.
of course. So you arrive at the embassy. Mid-afternoon, the undead white guard still standing, so stoic, so firm, so still. No questions, you and Percival enter the chamber, you being very welcome, honoured guests, of course, and being members of the Ossian entourage here. You make your way in. Once again greeted by the opulent, beautiful mansion, converted mansion that has been turned into the embassy, and are greeted by the familiar spectral sort of secretary who seems to occupy this main chamber. Sister Altheya, what can I help you with?
Hello, good to see you again.
A pleasure.
I was hoping to see if Varys was free again, the Father Evernight.
Oh, I believe that he is once again in the lounge. There's no need for you to wait out here. Of course, without your accompanying friends, you are welcome to wander the halls of the embassy as you see fit. But I believe I last saw him in the lounge.
Oh, thank you very much.
Of course, of course. Enjoy your stay. If you need anything, simply alert us.
I will. Blessings of the Grey Father to you.
Blessings to the Grey Father. And just vanishes, turning ethereal. You make your way down, wandering once more down that, impressive windowed gallery corridor that leads off to the side. The looming, imperious portrait of the Grave Father almost staring down at you, with those blazing eyes in its skull as you make your way. As you arrive into this glamorous kind of, lounge area, you see that Varys is actually in conversation with somebody as you arrive. You see that Varys, you actually hear him laugh. You hear it like, kind of hear that muttering laughter. And as you enter, you see that he is sat talking to a very genuinely, resplendently beautiful young woman. But she's not Ossian. She seems to be Cauldron. Not Cauldron, sorry, Ilmarin.
Okay.
She has blonde platinum hair that spills out in these thick, voluminous waves around her shoulders. She's dressed maybe a little seductively, kind of a plunging neckline, draping fabrics, but you can see that she has the robes of the Academia placed over the arm of the chair next to her, with a long, slender baton, similar to ones that they carry at the Academia. And then you notice something else, which I think would become something that would draw your eye. You notice gold glittering scales along her arms, a pair of golden horns protruding from her head, from which the blonde hair spills around, and a golden tail kind of curling out from underneath the chair. As you arrive, you just hear a sort of like, oh, how fascinating, Father Evernight. I truly do. I did not realize that Ossian had such accents. Your necromancy is so different to ours. And and kind of like a very kind of quite not irritating laugh, but it's that kind of laugh that is very fake.
Yeah.
And you immediately can kind of pick up on this. And, Varys is like, well, of course, my dear, we have many things. But your interest in the subject is quite the talk of the embassy and blah, blah. And they seem to, there's not a flirtation, but there's very friendliness going on. as you sort of, were you going to like listen in, or do you kind of make your appearance?
I think
known?
she just make herself known. Yeah, she's open the door. Sorry, am I interrupting? Sorry.
Oh, Sister Ophelia. I forget that he has slightly European accent. Yes, of course. My friend, so good to see you. My apologies. I was just wrapping up a little discussion.
No problem. If you're busy.
No, not at all. I think we are. Are you happy with the conversation that we've had? Oh yes, of course, Father Evernight. Of course, absolutely. Yes, I do have to still speak with some of the other speakers of the houses, but you've given me so much to think about in our research. Is this a friend of yours? This is Sister Ophelia Della Rosa of the House of Blood, one of my companions and a good friend of mine from the lands of Osseous.
Hello, good to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you. And she offers
Yeah,
a
shake
hand.
hand politely.
Very, very delicate, like golden long nails that complement her scales.
You are resplendent.
Give me a perception roll.
Oh, we should roll fate.
Yes, we should. Yes. Do you want to use fate on this, Ophelia?
Yeah.
All right, let's roll it first. Then.
Every fucking week.
Another 2.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Pass
One
the
for
curse on to
me.
you.
Oh, I got one too.
Oh, lovely. Tom's gonna need these, so you
I
guys
don't know.
want to
The
get some
last
blues?
time I haven't rolled a 2.
I think Ophelia's about to use the
To be
5
honest,
that I just
rolled
got.
5.
Oh, you got a
6
5?
free.
Okay.
No. I not today.
No, Tom got one.
Oh,
I
Tom
got
got
5.
5.
You got
sorry.
5.
I've
Try.
2.
Another 2. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
2. Oh.
What?
Sorry, mate.
Lovely.
Okay.
And we're
well,
just going to use that one.
Oh, you rolled a 2 as well.
Ophelia, would you
rolled a
like to use a
2
point of
except-
fate? Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Okay, so we've got 0 fate.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't need it.
She didn't even need it, dude. You didn't even need it.
Wow.
Didn't need it.
Cool.
28.
28 on perception.
Oh my god.
It is like this woman looking at her like humanoid features. She's not familiar to you. But the draconic elements and her eyes are unmistakable. Her horns, the sheen of her tail, the style of her scales, they're the same as Xantheus. And they remind you, and her eyes remind you of Rexaneth's. She has these like very intense, almost golden, smoldering eyes, like pupils, and you can see that they are draconic slits. They're not like normal pupil eyes, which in a normal dragonborn wouldn't be out of place. But you have seen these eyes before. You have the brassy kind of golden texture of her scales. It is without a doubt that this person is blood related to Xantheus and Rexaneth. With that 28 perception check. I will also give you something else. Because you beat the DC by 5, I'm also going to tell you something else. The robes, the way that she's handling the robes and the baton, you walked past the academia on your first day here, and you remember seeing some of the students. The baton is wrong. It's not quite right. It's like somebody has made a forged version, like a fake baton.
Interesting.
The robes look legit. The robes actually look like academia student robes, but the baton isn't quite right. It's
wrong.
too slender. The ribbon is too short. There's just too many things wrong with it.
Interesting.
She printed her own certificate.
But she offers her hand and, call me Aura.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you as
Goodness
well.
me, you're resplendent.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I do try, try to keep up appearances. I do have to fend off some of the other students sometimes, but...
Oh, you're studying
that's
at the
way-
academia?
Yes, I'm a student of magic. In fact, that's why I've been speaking with the father here. We've been discussing necromancy, haven't we, Father? Yes, quite an eager student, I should say. Miss Aura is.
And how are you finding necromancy? Is it...
Oh, it's fascinating, truly fascinating. I do feel that Osseous has so much to teach us and everything. I'm hoping to get some more time with some of the other ambassadors to learn more and more. But I really must go. I don't want to intrude on
no,
your
not a problem.
lovely afternoon, but very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a lovely afternoon.
Indeed. And she makes her way out. I'm sorry about that. I wasn't quite expecting you to come by so soon. I know that you had said you would come by, but I was expecting perhaps a bit later on.
Oh no, I had a free afternoon on my hands.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, shall we have a sit down and catch up? I'm free for a little bit of time. And yeah, he like calls over a lovely bottle of wine, of blood. His blood wine is brought over.
Do you often get students from the academia come by?
We have had little interest from the academia into some of our necromancy before, but this young woman is the first one who has properly made the, I guess, connections required. I don't know the exact details of why she's here. I know that some deal, I imagine, with the academia, that we are exchanging some knowledge. You know, nothing that they couldn't find out through other means. It's sort of, what would you call it? Public relations. We are making sure that the academia knows that we are very welcome to helping their students learn necromancy and such things. I think it's a very important step if we are going to build a temple here in the
Yes,
city.
yes, of course.
Yes, but
I was just... Something seemed a bit off. Did you not feel that something was off with that one?
No, a delightful young woman. Very, very charming and polite and very respectful of our culture. I was told that these, the folk of Gildai can be quite mercantile, but she's very, very affable, very, very pleasant to spend time with.
Okay, I'll just... Word of caution, just be wary.
Give me an insight roll.
13.
13. I think that as Ophelia, I'm not going to tell you whether you've succeeded or not, because I rolled a contested check on this. I'm not going to tell you whether you succeed or not. What I am going to tell you is you do kind of get, like, Varys gets a bit sort of defensive, and you're not sure if that's like he maybe likes this person, this girl. She was very beautiful, and they certainly made quite a couple together. But he's just like, oh, Ophelia, I didn't think that there was anything wrong. What makes you say so? She seemed like just an eager young woman.
She looked the part, yes. I'll say that much.
Well, yes, I would imagine so. Although I can't say that I've seen many students as looked like her.
No.
Most of them are not quite as pleasing to the eye.
Well, yes, there's just, I don't know. Forgive me. I'm probably just on a tight.
I think, my friend, you need to relax.
I think I need to relax.
All this adventuring, all this running around after your friends. You've not had time to sit and savor the wonders of life and good fine company and good blood and good wine and good music. Let's enjoy. This is why we do this. This is what we are here for, is it not?
No, you are quite correct. Yes, I need to let my guard down a bit.
Relax.
How have you been?
Oh, very well. Everything is going just as planned. The fundraiser is going to be a wonderful event. And I think that the conversation, like, he kind of starts talking to you about, but it's kind of nothing of real importance. Music is played, wine is brought, and for about an hour, you enjoy a fine conversation with Varys, and it feels a bit like old times. You know, again, nothing really of substance is talked about, not through any lack of desire or secrecy, but like Varys just wants to enjoy this time with you, and that becomes very obvious. I think that it is about an hour in when the room goes very, very cold. Surprisingly cold, like colder than it has been. And even you with your vampiric body and blood feel the temperature drop. And Varys notices as well, oh, this is not good. As a spectral woman kind of materializes, and as she does, she leaves frost almost in the path as she materializes, and you watch as like the glass of wine that you had that's next to you begins to frost and chill. A very severe spectral, like ghostly woman. She almost looks like a woodswoman, like a ranger of the woods, like cowled cloak. You can see long kind of bladed knives at her belt, kind of half in armor, like mostly like leathers and things like that. And completely pale spectral face except her eyes, which glow the most vibrant sapphire blue. They're like lights, like kind of blazing. And she appears, and you would see that Varys inclines his head, likely to somebody who is another ambassador, or like of somebody of an equal rank, basically. And I think you would know this person as well. This is Shadow Walker Delilah Forrester. She who stills the heart.
I want that
And
title.
she is the ambassador for the House of Shadows.
Delilah Forrest.
Taken.
Delilah Forrester, yes.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, Ophelia will bow her head and turn.
She glances around and her eyes fix upon you specifically. Varys will probably say, like, Shadow Walker, is something wrong? It is not like you to appear unless there is need. I seek this one. You are Sister Ophelia de la Rosa, yes?
Yes, I am.
The House of Shrouds have had a prognostication. They alerted me of a divination, a vision that one of their mages received from the Gravefather. It concerned an interesting party here in the city. I had one of my Shadow Walkers tail them this afternoon. I believe that they are a friend of yours.
They are, yes.
Xantheus Oregon.
Sounds, yes.
I'm afraid to tell you that my Shadow Walker reported the two figures had been following them for some time, and we believe that they mean ill intent. In the House of Osseous we do not get involved in such matters, but as this is a traveling companion of yours, I thought that you should know.
Thank you for letting me know, Shadow Walker.
Of course, the last they were seen, they were headed to the Imperial Academia.
Okay,
I would recommend you hurry there with some haste.
I shall. Thank you, Varys. This has been lovely. Thank you.
Yes, I hope everything's all right with your friend.
Well, I guess we'll soon find out, won't we?
Yes.
Goodbye. Maybe see you at the... Or definitely see you at the ball.
Definitely see you at the ball.
Yeah, Ophelia will just sprint out.
Yeah. And you watch as this Delilah Forrester just kind of watches you go, seeing what you would do next. You begin to sprint and race towards.
Well, can I look for... Maybe see if there's any traces of... the gold dragonborn, if she's still maybe hanging around, or if she is...
Ooh, give me another perception roll.
Who isn't following?
And in
at this
fact,
point?
I'm going to make this as a contested roll, and I'm going to spend a point of fate to give her a boost to her roll.
A little boost.
I've got a 16.
I'll take it.
I'm going to give you one.
Thank you.
I'm going to put one in the pool for you.
Thanks.
16, did you say?
Yeah.
You... She's been gone a while, but as you run through, you see no trace of her. As you move through the corridor, you don't see her in conversation with anybody. You don't see her still within the embassy. No sign of her.
Okay, well, if in Ophelia's mind, it's a good sign she's not in the embassy, but she's just running, just going, shit.
And Percy's just like, I'm coming, sister, I'm coming, mother, and I'm kind of
Percy,
following behind
hurry.
you. So you begin racing your way to the Imperial Academia. This is all happening whilst you guys were with the Considerate and searching Professor Broxton's room. So Ophelia is making her way and is probably going to arrive just as things begin to unfold. And we join Xantheus.
Hi there. Hi.
Xantheus, you have found one of the Academia's training rooms.
Yes.
And when you entered, it's about a sort of probably 60-foot long, 40-foot, square room. It does have an upper gallery as well, 4 central kind of stone pillars in the middle. But there is a large magical book on a kind of floating platform right by the entrance.
Yeah.
And when you first entered, flipping open the book, it was basically instructions. This is kind of a bit like an X-Men danger room, where you can say oh, I want this to be a hot environment. I want to spawn some target dummies for me to shoot. It's like the training level in Marvel Rivals, basically. Sure. And you basically flick through and you've set this okay, you're practicing your fire magic. So you've set this to like a kind of hot environment.
Yeah.
It manifests this like metal grill with like lava, and you can feel the heat, but you kind of know it's illusory, right? It's meant to create an environment, and it's affecting physics. So like there is hot air rising, there is an ambient hot temperature, and it's spawned up on this upper gallery these like 3 hands, like magical Big B style hands that you've been like you can use as like targets for like magical spells and stuff. And you've been in here a little while. What exactly were you focusing on while you're in here?
So it's an effort to try to work on the spell that Malady was teaching. So focusing on fire essences and like, unfortunately, I described it like this before. Eyes closed, really like closing off my mind to outside sources so that I can feel those essences, feel the mana around,
You
and try and
described that,
draw on
yeah.
that. I've drawn,
Yeah.
but trying to, reach out and grab those essences.
Sure.
In essence,
Can you
yeah.
make a... Let's make this, because this is representing your control of your magic. So it's not Arcana, this is going to be just a straight charisma roll.
Straight
So D20 plus your charisma.
So while Tom does that, probably one question we should resolve, because it could impact this. What's Vrix doing?
I believe Rix was with you guys.
Because Vrix was following, but like, would we, like, I don't know, because we've said that she's to bodyguard, right?
Yeah,
But I believe it was
So-
established that she stays with the majority of
Yeah.
the group. So unless
say
you,
majority.
unless you specifically sent her off with Xantheus, which at the time I don't think you guys made because you didn't know this was going to
No,
happen.
because we did have the
So
conversation.
she is still with you in the library.
Because we said, should Vrix go with
Yeah.
Ophelia? And we
Yeah.
said, Vrix said that they would stay with
ideally
the
stay with the majority unless specifically sent off with somebody. And as we didn't know this was
No,
going to happen.
no,
I
that's
think-
fine.
Yeah,
I just
no,
wanted
it's
to
good to
say it
establish.
now,
Very
so
good to
people as well
establish.
aren't
Yeah.
like, but what
Yeah.
about Vrix?
Yeah.
I also wanted to clear up another thing that was missed.
It's a good time to do it.
Whether or not Xantheus is still in the daisy chain.
Yes.
And I believe I am. As much as I was being annoying at the end of
think
the
we
last
said at the end
episode,
you were.
that was
We
just
said
a
at the
bit.
end that you were.
That was a
Yeah.
joke.
It was a little OC bit.
It was an
You are still in
It
the
was
daisy
just
chain.
us recounting how we treat Tom on Discord.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Anyway,
And it's up to a mile. So
I'll think
you'll
about that
still
one
be
later.
Still technically in it, yes.
Still in it.
But right now, you're just practicing your magic.
But also, I know that I know of the spell that I'm trying to work on here. Like we've spoken about it before. I know that
And it's not really a
costs-
spell, it's more like an innate ability.
Yeah, but I know that it costs spell slots.
It will.
So am I?
I would say for this practice, no.
Oh, okay.
Until you actively try to manifest the mana zone,
Yeah.
this is just you practicing control of mana and essence, basically.
Yes.
I'm just muttering mana zone to myself because I have to.
Yeah. You have to say mana zone,
Yeah.
then the ability
Yeah.
name to activate it.
And then
That's
the
actually in the
name.
rules.
Mana zone.
I mean, it would be a pretty good theme to go with it.
Didn't realise.
It would be a
Outside
cool.
of that,
It would be when the cool Xantheus theme plays.
outside of that, I don't. I haven't-
I didn't commission that.
Ex-Zan.
Right.
Zan-Man.
The an.
Man.
Yeah.
To me, my Zan men.
I'm here.
Spell slots wise, I'm also not too bad. I did burn two third level spells at the same time.
You did,
when
because
I
you did
dispel
dispel magic and then
counter
counter spell just
So-
so you're running a bit low on thirds.
Other than
but
that, like,
Only
you still
thirds.
got your like big ones though.
I've still got all my
Fireball.
four.
But this is
my five
just
ones.
to see, like, this is you practicing the manipulation
just
of
wanna-
fire essence and mana.
Wanted to know
He's just
what's
updating
at
on the
my
situation.
what's in my tool belt here.
Listen,
So just a straight
straight
rigs.
charisma roll.
Okay, 7. I got +4.
And then 7 is the total.
7 total.
You are struggling. I think it's the concentration. Like, you can sense the mana and you can begin to manipulate it and heat it and adjust it. But the second you try and expand it into a larger area, it becomes chaotic and uncontrollable. And your
it's
mind
fire.
is so full of distractions
Yeah.
and it wants to get out and it wants to, burn and do everything else. And you constantly are kind of breaking it off. Luckily, in this room, nothing for you to incinerate or burn, but definitely struggling at this period of time to like fully control the ability.
And I think anytime I fail, I fling a produce flame at one of the targets.
Yeah, kind of like takes one of them down.
Damn it, try
And
again.
you're at this for a little bit of time,
Yeah.
slowly practicing. And I think by, after 10 minutes or so of practicing, you're starting to be like, okay, well, actually, maybe I shouldn't try and control it so much. Maybe I need to like be looser with my control. This is fire. Fire burns. It's wild. Maybe I should embrace that. And you're kind of beginning to like find your feet, because the thing with these abilities is it's very personal. And Malady said this, that like she couldn't teach you how to do your own version of this. You would have to discover it. But what you do feel is that as you've been practicing, the ambient temperature in this space has like been rising and building and building. And you're kind of getting this sense of like, maybe I can control that. Maybe I can draw power from the ambient heat, the ambient fire, in the room, and that could be something you could use.
Okay.
At this point, with your eyes closed, I'm gonna need a perception check with disadvantage.
So what's my... I'm not even going to waste a fate on it. I have minus...
That's quite
I
wise.
have -2, and it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
I believe I'm going to ace it anyway.
Yeah. Natural 20.
You got this.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Natural 20. And with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Natural 20. No.
Are you
What
kidding
the
me?
fuck?
You did.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
That's
What
insane.
the fuck?
He speaks it and it comes strong.
He didn't speak it, I did. I was the one who said it.
Oh, you saw that, right? Like,
Yeah, no,
That is
legit. That's right.
insane.
Easy.
Okay,
You're a miracle boy.
what that is going to mean.
oh my god.
This is, and I've got a
can't
good
read a
idea.
book.
I've got a good idea.
Carry a book.
He got -1 to read a book. What
the hell?
No, I think this fits in perfectly.
Oh, God.
So,
Crazy.
this is going to mean a good thing for you, because it means you're not going to be surprised.
Okay.
However, one of the figures you don't detect, because even with a nat 20, technically their roll is still higher than that.
Yeah.
However,
Holy shit. I can't believe.
as you are concentrating on the mana in this room and you're building this ambient temperature, you feel, you don't hear, you don't see anything. Your eyes are closed, your ears focusing on, but you feel in that magical sense a disturbance in the mana of this room as a creature under the influence of a spell who is you've seen Frieren, who isn't hiding their own mana source. Like, you almost sense like something come into the bubble, and you're like, you realize you're not alone. And that's the point when we roll initiative.
Okay.
You are not surprised, which
Okay.
means you don't have disadvantage. Otherwise, you would have had disadvantage on this roll.
Yeah, oh my god.
That's
I'm still shaking.
That's crazy. And it also means that, like, they're not going to get any advantage to you being surprised. Like, one of these figures deals quite a lot more damage if they hit you when you're surprised. So
I haven't seen
that's
them,
a
but,
really
like,
good thing.
I haven't seen them. I don't know what weapons they have. I don't know what I bring into the table.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Initiative. I have a +1 to this. 16. Okay. Oh my god.
I'm actually using the D&D Beyond encounter
peaked,
track,
man.
which I've got
That's it.
this.
That's it. I thought I peaked when I was like saying Jesus, but
What did
I'm
you...
back, baby.
He's back, baby. What did you get?
16.
16. Okay.
That's crazy.
That
That's
is
nuts.
genuinely
What are
crazy.
the odds of that?
And because of that, you're going to act before one of these guys.
Holy
Good.
shit. I need to reset my AC.
Yeah, I want to
actually.
know what the odds are of that. Someone look
I'm
that up.
looking it up.
Yeah,
Reed's
5
got it.
5 of 5, right? My AC is incorrect, and it has been the same as from the Rexnef fight.
Okay.
So what is my actual AC? 13 plus Dex. Okay. So
0.25%.
Okay.
0.25%.
That is insane. So we do have a little battle map here. We do have a little battle map
do indeed.
for Sam. Xantheus is currently in the middle of the room, sort of facing towards this upper gantry with these targets and things like that on. These two figures have entered from a doorway which is on the left-hand side, my left. And
camera's right.
Camera's right. They've snuck in, so we have these two figures here. You have felt the presence of this figure, who is closest to the door.
Slightly further back.
Yes. Another figure has entered undetected, and in fact is on their initiative is going to sneak around. 5, 10.
So just to describe it as well, you said it was a 30 by 60 room, right?
Yes.
So they're coming lengthways along it.
Yes, it's about 60 feet and then 40 feet wide.
Yeah.
This figure silently pads in their direction. We see this as the audience. We see this figure clad in not even dark clothing, like nondescript, like browns and grays. They look, I wouldn't say they look more like a messenger than an academy student. But they kind of sneak their way, and from sort of a leather bracer around their wrist, some sort of like flicked out a mechanical blade kind of comes out, and they go to basically strike you.
Yeah.
That you are not surprised. This creature doesn't, but you're unaware of this creature, so they do get advantage on the attack roll against you.
Yeah.
Their first attack.
Maybe sneak attack if they are rogues.
If they are. Luckily, rolled not great, but with the advantage, it's still going to be a 17 to hit.
Cool. I'm going to surprise them by shielding.
I was going to say, you are able to use your reactions and stuff. So you, at the last minute, kind of sensing this immediate danger, I think maybe you activate your like runes, you spin around to kind of face. But the thing that you're suspecting, you sense something over here.
Yeah.
You see a man, literally in a mask, in a hood, thrust this blade. You just managed to get the shield up in time as the kind of blade bounces off of it. He then tries to strike 2 more times.
Okay.
Basically.
2 more. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. That is going to be a 19.
That will not hit because of the shield.
Because of the shield. He doesn't get advantage anymore. That's a 21 on the final
21
strike.
will hit.
Okay. As he strikes you, you would notice, and I think that being a mage yourself, you would feel, you see on his hand, the hand that's wielding the weapon, each of the fingers has a ring, including the thumb.
Yeah.
One of them has 3 little gemstones, and one of the gemstones glows as the weapon makes contact.
Okay,
And you feel like something instantly coats the blade.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Cool.
Sorry, there's a lot of various
the red
things going on
gem.
here.
Resistant to fire.
It's healing.
Oh,
Maybe it's healing.
I'm about to be
Which one would
ubercharged.
he use?
I am the Uberman.
I
Ubercharged
think he's
is
going to
ready.
use
Uber
Storm Scorpion Venom first. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Constitution. Yes, I can.
Let me see.
Unnatural 20.
Natural 20. You resist poison, you take half damage.
Great.
And there is an additional effect as well, but I'll get to that in a second.
Cool.
Sorry, there's a lot of like
boner.
various things going on here.
Sorry?
So that's going to be...
What a weird
He
spell.
is risen.
A weird spell.
You don't have any resistance like poison damage or anything,
Just
do you?
fire.
Okay, so that's 18. Then this is halved. Another 4,
That's a lot of dice.
Was it 3 rings?
13,
5.
5. So that is going to be... Sorry. There's a lot of various things going on.
Oh my God.
Lots of different things.
And this is the
so
one time
you take 18 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
9 points of poison damage.
Okay, so 27, yeah.
And then 10 points of lightning damage.
Fuck me, 37 damage.
Yes.
my
And
God.
that's resisting the effects. You feel that this poison, that's kind of coats the weapon with a poisonous, like lightning sort of energy. As it goes to strike you, you feel your body start to tense, almost as if you're about to be stunned or paralyzed, but you manage to shake it off. You can't take reactions until the end of your next turn.
That's okay, I used my reaction.
You used your reaction already, but yeah, so quite handy, but he doesn't know that. And keep in mind, that was the last of the
Yeah.
third strikes. Bam, 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 as this goes to strike. You see the eyes just furrow, the brow sort of furrows like, this wasn't supposed to go this way. I was supposed to take him out instantly. And then I think, so he moved,
Which he absolutely would have.
Yeah, he would have killed you outright.
Without shield.
Well, if
That
we're,
took, like,
let's be
almost half.
transparent here. I have 90 health max. That was almost half my health,
Yeah.
37. So,
Yeah, if you were not shielded, there would have been another attack.
Yeah.
He will bonus action disengage, and he's actually going to move back here, almost blocking the entrance, basically.
Okay.
You see that he has this kind of mechanical blade in one hand. He then, with his other hand, draws a hand crossbow, and is now like dual wielding. He goes Solid Snake CQC style with it.
That's cool as shit. I can't hate it, but I hate it.
However, Xantheus, you are up next. Which means you're acting before the... I should point out that this figure is actually technically invisible currently.
And
But you've got a vague sense that
I
someone
know
else
that
is in
he's
the room.
there, right?
I would say you don't know exactly where they are. You just know that there is a vague presence. There is another being in this room, nearish the door.
Okay. I might need some fill for a bit while I go through every spell
That's totally fine. Do you, I mean, keep in mind it's a free action to just be like, help, in the daisy chain.
I have. I mean, I recognize the 5 rings, right? Like we literally spoke about the 1, 3, 5.
And also, like, these are very clearly here to get you.
Yeah.
I would say that you do feel that final strike, that poison was obviously meant to try and paralyze or stun you. You're not 100% sure if they're here to kill you or they're here to capture you.
Oh, fucking cool. All right, cool. Okay, good. Okay, cool. And I know 5 rings are the scariest of the scary.
They are the highest level of like agent, but then there are the code-named ones above them, and you don't know if there's anything else above them. So these aren't like the top tier of the diadem, but they're pretty elite. And certainly this one that attacked you, you're certain that one of his rings was magical. That one that seemed to create the poison.
Okay.
They've gone for
Xantheus.
Okay.
This is poison.
Let me just think about this for like a second.
Yeah,
That's
just
fine.
Rowan.
You can. Yeah.
See in this book here, it says that in Archibald, there's a tactic. Right?
Yeah, Ophelia's running for her life right
Percy's
now.
like holding your veil, like running behind you.
You look amazing.
I need to get my glasses out, so I don't...
All right, you can borrow mine
Gets
if
a
you want.
satchel and he puts 2 rocks in his eyes.
How can you see through that?
I can't, Grandpa, this is a joke.
Right.
He pops them
very
out.
Funny.
Carry on.
That orc lady's looking at us.
You know, this is why I did the head that I'm going to say in the daisy chain. You do realize this is why I put this up so that you wouldn't get us kicked out of the library.
The diadem are here.
Huh?
What?
That's what you get in the message.
Chair up, scraped, out.
I like hear Daisy's voice in my head and immediately like,
You don't
yes.
know where he is.
We said he was going to go to the training
Yeah, but we
room.
You don't know
which one.
where that training room is.
But they're all in one direction,
Wait for
right?
the next.
They're certainly not here, so you can start running, but you don't know anything more at this point.
Xantheus, picture where you went. Picture where you went in your head. Send it to us.
Okay. So Daisy, Gruff,
your-
Rowan, you're all just getting up and booking it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
In the
I will
direction
tell
that
you
went.
now, there is no, unless Xantheus can get away from these pursuers, you're like 5+ minutes away.
Oh, shit.
That's like 50 rounds. So unless something changes, you are not going to get to this combat.
And we need to find out where that is.
Yeah, that's fine because he can definitely tell you where
if
he
you
is in the
picture
daisy
it
chain.
yeah.
But the difficulty is like the time here.
Okay.
Like this is not like he's 20 seconds down the
Yeah, yeah,
hallway,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
like
he's
you are
in
not
And
going to
even if
get
I-
here in 4, 5, 6 rounds.
Yeah,
like,
even if I was like 5 rooms down, it takes
like if you were a minute,
bloody-
that's 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I'm guessing we need to wait until our turn.
If you make it to Xantheus, I will bring you into.
No. I mean, like, right now, while Tom is still figuring out what he's doing. Like, so we
If
will
you
send
if
it-
you have something to do, yeah, you can tell me what you want to do.
I want to go to the orc lady and tell her that there's an emergency in the training rooms.
She will keep in mind that this is like less time for you running as well, because this is like quite significant. She will look at you and just say, "Sir, if there was a problem in the training rooms, there would be an alarm and our security would be activated. How on earth would you know what's happening inside the academia?"
Because the boy who's being attacked, I've got a telepathic message with him right now, and he's being attacked.
Give me a persuasion roll.
This child needs it.
I don't think I deserve that.
Natural 20.
Beautiful.
Oh,
A beautiful roll
boy.
that was.
I will send, if you are, they've communicated with you telepathically.
Yes.
I will send word to the Academia guards to go investigate the training rooms. If there is a problem, they will handle it.
Right, thank you, goodbye. And he's gone.
All right, because you had visitor passes. She's seen that you've got the visitor passes.
And Vrix as well with us.
Oh yeah, Vrix is like, well, because Vrix isn't in the daisy chain as well, but Vrix is like, is there a problem?
How far away
Xantheus!
is Xantheus in feet?
In feet, like thousands of feet away.
Shit!
Yeah, like you gotta remember, like if he's like
I
five,
can get the final 500 feet
Yeah.
with someone else.
do you need to see where you're
But
going?
if he shows me telepathically, would that work?
I'm gonna say no.
dimensional.
Yeah.
I think you have to
I
physically
can state
see.
a distance and direction.
Okay, if you can do that, yeah, you could
up
definitely
to a
do that. Also, I know that like Daisy, for example, and Ophelia move faster than everyone because you can dash. So I'm accounting that you and Ophelia are probably going to get there first anyway. But you could get there even quicker if you did want to use Dimension Door to like close 500 feet of distance now. Like you could basically, because you could save yourself time rather than having to go out of the library and back in. You could just bamf through the walls into like the gardens and then start making your way
think
from
because
there.
I'm not very familiar with it. I'll hold it just now and dash as much as I can.
Because there is like, if you just
And
go
also
500
hope
feet that
that-
way, you might be in a door.
That's what I'm
or a
thinking.
wall.
But I'll also hope that on the way, if we run past a guard and I can get better directions by going, tell me how to get to this room now, and I can maybe try and
Okay.
on the way hone it
Definitely
down.
will help.
And or maybe crash into Ophelia along the way.
Definitely will help. I'd say the last thing that you see is you see the librarian lady. Basically, she kind of opens up a thing, picks out what appears to be like a sending stone, and you just hear a sort of like, library to guards. Apparently we have an emergency in one of the training rooms. Could you please investigate at the earliest convenience? And
Make it sound urgent,
well,
woman.
like, you know, she
Natural 20.
the fact she believes Gruff, but like is like okay,
Her nature.
sure.
Also,
like,
the academia is like so well protected.
Stuffy.
yeah, like why would they think that there would be something happening? But yeah, definitely, you guys will begin to make your way. Keeping in mind, I'm going to keep in mind that Daisy wants to get an opportunity to like bamf ahead. I think that as well, as you start making your way in, you see Ophelia like running towards you down the street as well.
Oh. I'll just point in the direction we're going. Go! Go!
I'm going.
Did you have something right?
So, polymorph, right? It says a creature you can see within range. If I look down on myself, can I technically wild shape?
No, so you can polymorph yourself, but keep in mind that when you polymorph a creature, they also get the mental
Yeah, they get
capacity
the
of the
mental
creature. They don't
stats.
keep their own mental stats.
So you
You
might
keep your personality, but you lose any of those abilities. You also like wouldn't be able to cast other spells. You also can't willingly end the polymorph because you now have the mind of a creature, basically.
You would get the intelligence and the wisdom of the creature,
Yeah.
which is probably lower
Quite
than
funny.
Rowan.
Well,
What?
let's
Wow.
not say things that might not be true.
No, I think it would be from
Depends if they're
things that he
sentient.
Birds can be sentient, as we
At
know.
what intelligence level can creatures read? And have you seen the film Memento?
Oh no.
I would say that most creatures have an intelligence of 3, and that's not going to be enough to like read.
This goes through Rowan's mind,
Okay.
briefly.
Briefly.
As
To
he's
turn
running.
himself into a creature. Yeah, you can start running.
Never mind.
I mean, you can still turn yourself into a creature. Like, you have Rowan's personality. You can be like, my friend in danger, and me must go help
I
friend.
kind of want to.
Yeah, I mean, you can totally do that. What would you want to turn into?
A bird.
Right, okay, so you can just fly.
Like a robin.
Like, fly. A robin?
Oh god.
Okay.
Because it's small. I might be able to shortcut through a window or something like that.
The only thing, and this is not technically rules as written, but the way I'm going to argue it is because you lose your mental capacity, you can't willingly end the spell. So you'd be like
Yeah,
a robin.
a robin.
But you can like attack it and hope that they like knock you out, right? And then you become Rowan again.
But have you heard of the phrase bird brain?
Yeah. It's concentration as well, so can I hold concentration on myself
Yes, I would
as
say.
a robin?
Yeah.
A rodent.
'Cause-
Good, you're not being attacked in it.
Yeah.
Unless you're attacked or you're hurt.
Then it would help
just
break
feel like
concentration.
my
Don't smack into a
intelligence
window or
doesn't
something,
allow me
because
to.
that.
Yeah, no,
could
it's not
also
the
happen.
intelligence level. It's like,
There's a really clean window in between you and Xantheus.
yeah,
Oh god.
Knocked out.
yeah, absolutely. But you can think about it.
I want
Do
to
it.
do it.
Yeah.
You're gonna do
I
it?
just want to do it.
Okay. You cast polymorph on yourself. Rowan turns into a little green robin.
Oh, that's quite
It's a
sweet.
green chest instead of a red one.
And you get flying. It's not quite the same.
Get a window.
I'm gonna give you a fly speed of 60 feet.
Wow.
So you're gonna be
That's
twice as
more.
fast as Rowan.
And can I dash as a bird?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So you're basically on the same level of Ophelia and Daisy, because Daisy can also move at like quite a rapid
Yeah,
speed.
I'm
Ophelia's
Rowan,
fast.
right? I've got Rowan's personality. I identify these two.
Yeah. You have your memories, you just don't have the like intellectual capacity, right? You still have your personality and you recognize them as friend.
I think technically Ophelia gets 5 to 10 feet more around than I do.
Yeah, because your speed is
I'm
what?
50.
50 feet, okay.
So you
Yeah.
do 100.
And
I
then-
do 120.
Wait, no, your speed's fit. You're more than me. You're way more than me, actually.
But
Your
you
speed-
can dash
but I
each
dash,
extra
yeah.
10.
You triple.
So you can go like 90, she can go 100.
Yeah,
So,
it's like
but I kind of, I'm
super
going to
close.
say that also,
Yeah.
like, you guys wouldn't want to, like, you're going to stay within communication range and stuff, so.
Am I allowed to do anything else, or is
Yeah.
that, yeah? So I think seeing that,
Yeah.
I would
Like, I'm going to let you guys set yourselves up. You guys can make all your plans now of how you want to get there, and that is basically going to
Then
affect
we'll
the
come
time
back
it takes to get to
Yeah.
Get there big.
So I
My
think
plan for
seeing
timing.
Rowan polymorph, I would wild shape into
So a
an
kitten.
eagle.
Can you become a flying creature at your level?
Yes.
Okay,
I can.
perfect.
And I did it before at
Okay.
Wave
Oh, that's
at
right.
the-
But you're not a giant eagle, you're a regular eagle.
Oh.
Or are you a giant eagle?
CR1, yeah.
Oh, okay, CR1,
yeah.
so you can become like a giant eagle.
So I get a fly speed of.
Keep in mind, a giant eagle is going to be very noticeable in the city.
Speed is
That's fine.
the plan.
I'm
Okay.
gruff. I don't care. Big
Okay.
boy is danger. I'm eagle. Because I was a giant eagle when I fought that guy, right? In the
You've been a giant eagle before.
yeah.
I believe you can be a giant
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I was when we were at not
Yeah,
Wave Me,
heck,
netting on the sea. I
Yeah,
was stuck in the
you were.
building with the prison,
That's
and I
right.
turned into a
Yes,
giant eagle then.
That's right, yes.
Yeah.
I've got
Yes,
a
yes,
quick
yes.
question.
So that's 80-foot
Uh-huh.
fly speed for me.
An eagle's an apex predator.
Oh.
Hurts.
Yes, but I'm gruff.
Gruff gets to
Gruff
keep Gruff's
retains-
mind.
Understand? Do I, as Robin Rowan, understand that that's not an apex predator?
I think,
Your little bird body is too measly for
I don't
me.
know.
but that's it. I think like it's saying that you'd be scared of the big
Yes.
predator, right? I think I'm gonna
It's
rule it that
lucky
like
they're behind you.
behind.
you know it's Gruff.
Okay.
You've seen Gruff and you're like, Gruff now, big bird, scary, but Gruff?
Yeah, it's the same
Gruff
bird
friend?
shape as netting
Question mark?
sea.
Question mark? Gruff friend? Question?
Better keep flying.
You'll probably want to keep your distance, but it's not attacking you right now.
Do you have a
And your
deeper
friend
tweet?
hurt. Your friend scared.
Tweet.
There you go. So your giant eagle goes at 80 feet. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
And you can obviously dash as well.
Yeah.
That is, keep in mind, that's only like nearly a third of your running speed, so you're still, it's not, we're not talking like you're gonna be there in 5 rounds, like you're still quite a ways out. It
Every
depends on what
5
Xantheus
feet
does.
helps.
It does, it really does. Like I have it worked out here, I am keeping track of all this, and now it comes down to what boy do.
Yeah.
So what I wanna check, is there anything else
Boyfriend way.
that other team is doing to increase their chances of getting there? Like, Daisy's gonna find a guard and bamf another 500 feet. That's gonna be great. It's gonna help save loads of time.
Or if I'm near Ophelia, I would ask a guard on the way and then
And grab Ophelia and go
take
with it.
Ophelia
Yeah.
with me.
Sure. Okay, so you're gonna take Ophelia. Because I think that will help you keep up with Gruff, because Gruff's gonna get quite a lot of distance on both of you, dashing at 160 feet a turn. But that means that 500 feet means you can close the distance. So, like,
Yeah,
Gruff,
that's
Ophelia,
right.
and Daisy are probably gonna
Yeah.
align at the same time.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you guys wanna do?
I don't think I got anything else.
Because this is gonna be like, after this, it's gonna be pure boy.
Yeah, I think for
And
Ophelia
what boy
Rage is
do?
to like
Stop
help
weeping,
close
it's
that
fine.
distance, give her a half movement speed bonus.
I would say that's
That's
not going to
not
make a
enough.
big enough difference.
No.
But what we can say is like you can do as soon as you're on the scene,
Yeah,
you
just
can
bam,
rage. Bam.
instant rage. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. All right.
Insta rage.
Okay.
You can
so
rage as soon as I grab you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just throw me in angry.
okay.
I'm Robin Rowan.
Yeah.
Can I large form as a Robin?
I don't believe you have access to those abilities. You have the stat block of a Robin right now.
Well, yeah, that's true. The idea was to create a slipstream between me and Eagle so that we could keep overtaking each other.
We're
But
totally
I love it. Don't forget this is a fantasy world and physics don't always work the same. But also you can't become large.
Rowan thinks about that.
Yeah.
As Robin Rowan.
But
And then
if
Karen-
Robin Rowan big,
Fast.
make slipstream, make go fast, Robin Rowan can't become big.
Why doesn't Robin Rowan just sit on top of?
I could just
Eagle.
sit on the eagle, actually. Yeah.
Yeah?
I could just grab it.
'Cause
Yeah,
are-
you could
you are
totally
actually
like
light
you could
enough.
totally like be carried by.
Gruff is predator.
I think Gruff could just crush you to get you into Rowan.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
Just go-
Gruff could,
You
yeah.
So I
understand,
believe
right?
that you
You're
basically,
wild.
the way polymorph works is you have that stat block. So you
Yeah.
have 1 hit point right now.
Yeah.
So as soon as 1 hit point is done to you, you revert back to Rowan.
That would actually be a super solid
Little
plan.
1 hit point of
Is-
Gruff.
Is that the plan?
Squish,
Is
yeah.
Gruff gonna
Because I guess
eagle
like,
Gruff?
I'll overtake him.
Well, you can just
Yeah.
scoop him up in
Yeah.
your claw. So there is a moment where Robin's like, "Oh no, apex predator," and you go to fly away, and it's vroom, and then just takes you off. All right,
That's pretty fucking good. That's a
You
good
just
solid
throw me
plan.
out.
are we settled?
I think
Like
that's
yourself.
as much as
Okay.
much speed as we can muster.
I hope
it's like,
I
hang
hope
on,
Tom has come up
Xantheus.
with a plan.
Xantheus, keep us updated. We can still talk to you.
Was that enough filler for you?
Dude, no, it wasn't. It actually wasn't. I was not prepped for combat when I selected these spells because we were training children.
Yeah.
This session.
You said you were gonna fireball the children.
Yeah, I kept that for the children. Oh my god. Okay.
Some guards will
Right.
come into the room
They've
At their earliest convenience.
So
there's other
at
things.
their earliest convenience.
door closed.
Door is currently closed.
Does it open in or out?
I would say that it would
With enough
probably
fireball,
open
does it matter?
So
into the room.
if force was exerted on it,
It wouldn't.
unless I
You would
Well,
have to
the body
open it from
doors
this side. Like, yeah.
have to pull it
Like
open.
telekinetically pull it open, yes.
As we just mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Or ditto and copious.
So
Because that's all I am.
Yes.
to go through my brain space for a second.
Take us through
Dangerous.
it. Take us on your journey.
So
This is like the anime moment where like time slows
Yeah.
and we hear Xantheus' thoughts.
the
If
diadem
I just do
Agents.
this,
If my friends get here in just 10 turns, I might make it out alive.
I need to hold off for 1
That
minute.
dagger. How did he strike me? It got through my shield. Maybe I can dispel the magic. No, can't work. They might have counterspell. There's definitely a mage in there somewhere, invisible. I sensed his presence.
Take a potato chip.
And eat it too. Maybe they've got low wisdom. Maybe they have low wisdom.
Maybe.
But one of them is a mage, so likely has high wisdom, so not possible. Can't go for dexterity because one of them is clearly rogue-like,
agile.
not rogue-lite. So that might not work. Could I haste myself? Haste could be very, very strong, but you can't use it to cast multiple spells. Also,
get
if you
knocked
break
out of it.
concentration, you're stunned.
Pretty bad.
Haste
pretty
is
terrible.
very high risk, high reward. Scary, scary shit. Confusion could work, but again, it's a wisdom save. Wall of Fire is a dex save, but telekinesis is just a strength save. And I don't think this guy at the front, if I've perceived him correctly, is
Strong.
entirely the strongest creature in the world. Door does open inwards, but if you do throw a person at it,
Find out.
it might smash through. Then again, now this is a question for the arena that I'm in, which I probably would know being in this room for the time I've been in here. Probably quite strong doors if this is a
They are heavy iron doors.
Protected, yeah.
heavy iron doors. So slam a guy into it, do a lot of damage to them.
Certainly would.
If I keep pushing him, he'll go through the tiny little hole.
That could work.
What we arrived
Probably
to.
be better to just go over and go.
Like Play-Doh.
I could
know.
I could telekinesis door open, but again, there's 2 people, one that I can see blocking my path, so I can't do much there. Plus, it would be an action to telekinesis. I can't bonus action to use Misty Step. Misty Step would be useful, but I don't know when a Misty Step to. Really.
Literally gone through his entire spells.
So there's that. That's step
to
1
know.
of my plan.
Good to know where his head's at.
Okay, my other
Everywhere.
thinking.
We've got other things.
My other thinking is that guy just did a lot of damage to me. Xantheus recognizes they've got 5 rings. Could cast Hold Person on him?
Could try.
Like, stop the guy that just tried to hit me 3 times from going again? Maybe he has more resistance against the mage. I think that's more likely. So I think that's
What
my
would you like to
first
do?
my first turn. 25 minutes in. is to try to cast
This is episode 3, right?
Hold Person on the guy at the front.
The guy that is attacking you?
The
rogue?
The rogue guy. I know
Okay.
the guy at the back can still take his turn, but I can't see him.
No, you can't.
Unless I can cast a spell on him, but...
So you are casting Hold Person on the rogue.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I cast it at a higher level?
You can. I can't remember what effect it has. I think it affects more
You
people
target additional humanoids.
What?
that you can see.
What's the
Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. Now, can I
Foresee.
see them? Can I see
No.
their diminished aura for
No.
your style? Damn it.
No. You had a brief, literally, you rolled 2 nat 20s, dude. You had like this brief,
Yeah.
I think something's in the room with me. Oh, God.
It wasn't even perception, it was just like a reaction of just
Yeah.
like, I heard something behind me, shield.
What's that?
What's that noise? Must have been the wind. It wasn't the fucking wind! It was the diadem! Hold person on the guy at the front, please.
Just a low-level, standard whole person.
It's a pathetic little shitty whole person.
Say it, just say counterspell.
I mean, they would know what a whole person does. This mage knows this spell. They want their buddy to like be able to beat the crap out of you. They are going to cast whole counter spell. Now, counter spell's different
it's a
now.
save now, though, right?
It is. So you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, I will fate that because it feels
Okay.
like a big deal. I mean, he still
Yeah.
has to make a save after this.
He
but
does, yes.
I have a +8 to my
Con
believe.
save.
to my
It's
Constitution.
the third nat 20.
Nat 20.
Fourth.
Unnatural 20 with fate, +8, 28.
28. You overcome this mage. I will tell you this right now. You know that you're more powerful than this mage. This mage is not as
that
powerful as you're
changes
expecting.
things.
Like,
Run away, they say.
Ego is strong.
well, maybe Mara made this mage a little bit less powerful than she was intending. But you get the sense that this mage is powerful, but is not as powerful as you. You overcome the spell, and and the spell goes through. Now I have to roll to see if the spy gets their saving throw. So this is a wisdom.
Wisdom, say,
DC.
being throw, DC, 1000.
I think it is.
It's crazy how high that is.
What's the DC?
17.
17.
please.
You've not spell raged yet, have you?
No, I didn't.
I'm
I was saving my bonus action for runes.
I'm going to spend a point of fate
Go for it.
to boost this guy's saving.
I'd like it back, please. Thank you.
Oh, very bad.
Yeah?
Very bad.
Bad? Like bad or bad?
8,
Bad enough.
15.
Oh!
With fate.
Oh!
So you watch as this guy brings up the hand crossbow, whoosh, freezes in place, and your whole person spell.
I mean, this is
I think
the
that's the
exact
first
same
time it's
time
ever
as.
worked this campaign.
I think in
What
my
a time
head,
for it to work.
Yeah, in my head and out loud, like it's a panic. I do. That's when I shout, "The diadem are here." How did you get here? What do you want? I know you want me. How did you get in?
You're asking them?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. The end of turn?
Yeah.
Okay. The mage-like figure will.
Now I know the only
step
person who can speak
forward.
is the mage, and he's invisible.
No, he's now, because he counts the
Oh,
spell,
you're
he
right.
becomes,
Yes.
he becomes
I
visible.
was hoping I could locate him, but him speak.
No, he's visible now. He and you basically were like, why? He's like, why do you think we're here for you? You've got something that belongs to us.
I don't have anything to give you.
We'll see about that. Let's see if your whole person's concentration, right?
Yeah.
I believe it is.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, it is.
And he's like, and you see that ice begins to form around both of his hands. Let's see how good that concentration of yours is. As he casts Cone
I
of
can't
Cold.
read, dude. I can't read.
He casts Cone of Cold.
Cone of cold.
Constitution saving throw, so you are good at these.
I am good at these.
But
But I will still take half damage
damage.
when I fail. So either way, I'm making a save. I'll save the fate for that concentration then.
Nat 20, here it comes.
Let's use my crown steel dice again.
What's happening?
It's gonna happen.
19 plus 8, 27.
success.
God.
Success. So that's going to be.
What is
But
happening?
it did fall out of the dice. You hit my elbow like 4 times. See, that was a 2. It stayed in the.
Would have been 45 cold damage.
Macaroni.
22 points of cold damage and a Constitution saving throw for concentration.
Is there something I can do to help with the resistance on that? No, it's
Do you have your Fiora?
It's a shame that you've not properly learned Energy Cascade yet.
Energy Cascade. You're right.
Proto Magi spell you've got.
I also
think
don't have. I got rid of the Aetheric Armament as well. That's not on my spell list at the moment. Aetheric Armament I really wanted to use at this point. So sorry.
So
say again.
22 points of cold damage and a Constitution saving throw for the concentration on a whole person.
Concentration. Yes, I will fate this, please.
I mean, absolutely, I would.
19 plus 1 and natural
shit.
20 plus 8, so 28.
So you are blasted, like frost and rime begins to like build up on your body as this mage is conjuring this howling vortex around you. But you grit your teeth and you keep that spell in place, watching this rogue completely frozen in place.
Stronger than you think, apparently.
And then,
That's what I'll do.
okay, let me roll percentile dice to see what's going on with the guards.
Oh.
They have, because also you don't know what room he's in, so they've got to search room by room. I'm gonna say there are at least 5 training rooms in this area that it could be. So I'm gonna give this a 20% chance, but every time they search and don't find Xantheus, the chance will increase because they search room by room. So 20% chance, so we're looking for a 0 to 20 basically, a 1 to 20 at 66. So the guards are busy searching elsewhere currently.
Has he communicated yet his position to us?
Well, this is
me saying.
This is every 6 seconds, so I'm going to say every round he can do a burst transmission, right?
Yeah.
We go to the spy's turn. Whole person, they get to save again on their turn.
Hold person. At the end.
At the end of their turn, I will spend a point of fate
Do it.
to add a
17
D6.
again.
17.
Yes, please.
End of turn.
Thank you.
Oh, that's going to be enough that time. 22. At the end of his turn, kind of breaks free of the spell. You're going to pay for that, Xantheus.
Oh, good!
The diadem's been waiting for you to come back for a long time, mate. Xantheus, it is your turn.
Would you have moved at the end of your previous term?
I asked him if it was the end of his turn.
So I did say that I was using a bonus action to stoke my runes, which I did do. So that is
Sure, you said that.
burning.
I didn't hear a movement, so.
No, there was no movement. I don't intend to move because the further I get from the door, the scarier it is. Plus, I figured I had this guy locked down. So I have.
I mean, you bought yourself a turn. 3 attacks from this guy probably would have knocked you out.
Yes, it would. But I don't need to concentrate now.
Nope. And also, do you get the impression that mage can't do that kind of cold again?
Cool.
Right. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
They're literally, it's just on you, bud. Like, they're just running. We're not going to be cutting back to them.
Running.
Flying.
Yeah, they're, well, flying, running,
Being caught.
being
squished.
carried. Yeah, Vrix is unfortunately going to be quite slow to like, but is trailing behind basically.
vision
Actually,
of
Vrix is
A
slightly
giant
faster.
claw with the robin in it, and the robin's eyes just like.
This is fine.
A tiny little Robin Rowan. Robin.
Rowan Robin.
I like the idea that for some reason
Rockin'
Saren's...
Rowan Robin.
Yeah, Rockin' Rowan Robin. I like the idea that Saren's flying with us as well.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like a little
Little
group of birds,
gang.
flock of birds. Just, yeah.
There's definitely, I think that the students are like, who the fucking size that eagle? It's like a lot of like,
Is it holding?
is that a student? Like, there are a lot of people being like, oh, the transmutation classes are getting out of hand again. Like, they're kind of like flying.
What's it holding? Like, what's it
They're holding a tiny bird?
Why is there a green bird?
It's blue.
And then, like, Daisy and the barbarian come charging through, and then Vrix is like waving a gun in the air.
Oh yeah, Vrix is gonna be way slower than everybody else. Vrix is just
unfortunately.
like.
Fuck's sake.
The book.
Yes.
To manipulate this room,
Yes.
do I have to be close to it?
You had to be at the thing, yeah, within 5 feet of it.
Now, what powers does that give me? Illusory, but
illusory, you can kind of create, it's kind of like Mirage Arcana, so you can make the room look kind of like other terrain. You can adjust things like the ambient temperature, you can make it hot, you can make it cold, you can change like, you can create targets, things like that. It's kind of mostly visual.
Yeah.
No walls or...
That's if I could make
pillars.
like...
I would say you can move the pillars,
Okay.
but
okay.
no creating of walls and
Yeah.
things like that.
Even if it wasn't physical walls, I think it still would be kind of funky to do that. But if it's just...
I would also say it'd be an action to do it.
Well, that's okay, because I was thinking of Misty stepping over there to manipulate the room. Mm-hmm. Then I can use my movement to get to the door. Mm-hmm. But I'm stronger than the mage.
You are?
How many hit points have you got left?
That's for me to know and for me to lose.
You can just shield again, right?
I can just shield again. He can't hit me if... that guy's too scary. I have to...
He gets 3 attacks.
So... Movement-wise, what would it take for me to get to the door around
Also, as a
there?
reminder, because you successfully counterspelled, the mage doesn't lose... sorry, you successfully saved. The mage didn't lose their counterspell. They don't lose the spell
Oh, you're
slot.
right. I forgot about that. But they do lose their reaction, though, right? Which they've regained.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry this is taking...
No, dude,
you're
like,
fine.
you are in a real precarious position. Do not worry.
Take all the time you
I
need.
think the audience is on tender hooks as well.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
like we all are. Like,
enjoying it.
what's gonna happen?
Is it tender hooks or tenter hooks?
I think it's tenter.
Is it tenter hooks?
So...
It's not, it's half fate.
The dad jokes are getting worse by the day, I swear.
His power's growing stronger.
Stronger?
Oh, this boy is like, look at him. He's like so
Dude,
tense.
I'm fully in there. I'm fully in
The
there.
mess.
You can do it.
Oh, do I go
It's
on the
also the
offensive?
role play.
Do I go on the offensive? Do I go on the offensive? Do I go on the offensive? What does this actually...
What would... I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
What would Xantheus do?
Yeah.
What would
Sovereign wouldn't stand for this insult.
Disintegrate.
Don't need him yet. You're better than that.
Powered pain.
I mean, they know what I have. So it doesn't matter if I use it.
No. Right? It doesn't matter if you use it, right?
And if the guards come...
They won't know.
I'm going to make a decision here, and I want no judgment for it. I
Never.
want to...
I would never.
I
Safe
want,
space.
I want to attack them.
Okay, go for it.
I want
Love
to burst my mage rage, for starters. So a
Roiling flame begins to coalesce around you.
golden
Your
bronze
runes-
aura runes go fucking wild for it as well.
Innate sorcery activated bonus action.
Yes, which gives me advantage on attacks. It also boosts
Your DC by 1.
saves. Now, shit, what was the next step of this? The guy at the front has high dexterity.
Yes.
I want to cast... I was going to do Chain Lightning, that's a dex save. But I don't want to do dex saves on this front guy. Could hit the mage, though, for a lot of fucking damage. And if it does chain into the...
Hey,
the
still a little bit of
guy,
damage.
Still half damage, right?
then that's huge.
Unless he has
Unless
like
he-
evasion.
yeah,
Which
half.
maybe he does, maybe he doesn't.
Who's to know?
Who's to know?
Who's to know?
I know. I'll never tell.
I never tell.
I would like to cast Chain Lightning on the mage, please.
I love it.
Now.
Forward. Now.
On top of this,
Oh.
I would like to transmute the spell from lightning into fire. And I want to call upon my favorite puppy of the hour.
Well, that's just the raw power of the crown, so you don't
Somewhere
need sovereignty.
from, like,
You've used this power without,
Ow.
Yeah.
you can just activate it.
Another puppy.
So it is lightning that almost holds
Fire.
in place for a second before it is just
Ignites.
supercharged. It's like red lightning. It's just
Ah.
it breaks through the confines
So-
of that which power can be. I am immortal, and this thing is toast.
Sure.
Dexterity save.
Yeah, I don't like to counterspell damage spells because I think it's lame after the experiences in Rose. So they're not going to counterspell this.
Okay.
So it's dexterity saving throw for the mage.
Yeah.
All right. 16.
17 you needed.
Thanks to that mage rage. Would have succeeded if it wasn't for the innate sorcery.
And if you could, can you do another save for the guy at the front because it will chain onto him?
I will.
The rouge.
Now, a little bit better.
A little bit better.
That is going to be a 25.
Half damage.
Half damage.
Half damage is still good.
On 10d8, turned into fire, empowered, so...
You add your crown steel dice,
Do you need the
which is a d10, I believe.
So another d10.
Yes, that will only get added to the initial damage.
Do you need d8s?
Yes.
Does it
Yes,
apply to
please.
both people did.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that the crown steel boost applies to the first blast of it, and then as it arcs off, it wouldn't contain the crown steel enhancement.
Yes, one more. Thank
It's
you.
extra damage against the mage.
Okay, so fire damage against the mage. I'm shaking.
Fists of dice.
10d8. Sorry, this is still not enough dice. This is 8. 2 more d8, please.
Fists of dice.
Have a red one.
Thank you.
Oh. Right.
Okay.
That lives there now, Trot. No,
Okay.
leave it. Leave it.
Leave it.
Right. Bam. That's a lot of ones.
That is a lot of
But I might be able to do something with that. 7, 7, 7 on 3 of them,
21,
so
maybe.
21.
Yeah, do you have empowered spell?
I do.
Yeah, so you can reroll.
But I
some of
need to
those ones.
check.
How many?
When you roll damage for a spell, you can spend 1 sorcery point to when I roll damage. So I
Yeah.
can do that as well.
Yeah. And you can roll up to your charisma mod, I believe.
I can re-roll up to 4 dice. That one, that one, that one, and that 2, they're going to get re-rolled.
Okay.
So
They're going to be
currently,
8s now.
21, 24, 27, 32,
This is to the mage, and then we roll again for the second target, I believe.
7, 7, and 1.
Ooh.
So
15.
32 you had.
32, so 47 plus the crown steel of 6,
53
53 damage
Hell yeah.
to the mage.
to the mage.
And then 26 the other.
I believe you roll 5d8 against the other one.
Was it literally half
Would
the
you
believe-
have to roll again?
Yeah, I think so. Read the spell. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've used Chain Lightning.
taking 10d8 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. So I think
What does it say about the other target? So it normally has like a second text box, I think.
Fuck.
I can look it up.
Each target makes a dexterity save, taking 10d8 lightning damage.
Oh, so it literally is just the same.
Minus the crown.
Yeah,
still,
each
though.
target.
So minus.
No, I would say if it just uses the same roll, then it affects the both.
So 53
So
half.
53
Dip
halved
the
would be
dopest.
26.
Bravo.
Sick.
Jesus Christ.
You watch
Oh
my
as
God.
He is Altheya and Jesus.
the mage.
Separate those dice out.
Chain lightning.
I'd like to imagine that the mage didn't try to counterspell it. And I like to imagine that the mage sees this as lightning damage incoming, and you see them conjure like an absorb element spell, like, oh, I'm gonna make myself resistant to lightning against this. And then as he finishes, I'm not actually cut, but he's like doing this thing to like, I'm gonna channel, kind of doing like the Zuko, I'm gonna channel the lightning away.
Yeah.
But then just before it hits him, the blue lightning turns red and then explodes into a whip of fire and just engulfs this mage who is screaming, still alive, but just barely.
Really?
Very badly burned, very, very badly hurt. Heavily bloodied, like heavily bloodied. Half on fire. The whip of the flame lashes into the spine, but this individual, much more prepared, kind of using the column as a bit of cover, like leaps to the side, catches all of his cloak, kind of rips that off. Definitely was hurt by it, didn't ignore the damage completely, but nowhere near as injured. But leaving the mage in a severe state of like panic, basically. So that was your bonus action and your action.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done.
Would you like, as you've just conjured this enormous gout of fire, to try and use your mana zone? I would let you do that as part of casting this spell. But you would have to give up a spell slot, and we'll have to basically see how effective it is.
What level would it is again?
You get to choose, and the higher the level, the more sort of powerful and the wider the area is.
does. I don't think Xantheus even knows what it does yet.
No, you don't.
But
I've got a vague idea, but it might change.
we've spoken about what it does. Did it affect me?
No.
The if I use the mana zone, I mean,
Yeah, won't affect you.
as in, the effect of the spell is beneficial to try. I'll try it. I think I'm trying to focus on
What
this.
spell slot do you want to try and are you going to put into it? 'Cause remember, that's like, so the way that the mana zones work is you put a spell slot into it that determines how big it is and how powerful the effect is, but then you have to maintain it every turn by spending a spell slot of that level or higher to keep it going.
Okay, I will use a 4th level. So when the red lightning impacts both of these people, it lets out, for me previously focusing on trying to see this mana, these essences, just this spray of red fiery essence all over the place. And like something almost like slows in Xantheus's mind where he can almost see the pattern of that movement, the way that it arced with the lightning. Like he suddenly, presuming this works, sees and understands the way that fire acts, especially in this massively empowered state, being a level 6 spell.
Yeah.
That he will try to stop and focus, and he will say, Mana Zone, Fury of the Tarnished.
Fury of the Tarnished. You
What?
watch as the room in a 40-foot radius around Xantheus takes on this golden, bronzy, orange glow as these phantom flames begin to kind of like rise up. The air temperature suddenly increases. You watch as this spy, not quite knowing, kind of sensing another spell, is like now dripping with sweat as we're talking like 40, 45 degrees, like it's building and building.
Just like last week.
You, Xantheus, you are, with your innate sorcery going on as well, it is like you are aflame with mana, with magic. Like there is this kind of like flickering aura of flame-like magic around you.
Fear of the Tarnished.
Fury of the Tarnished.
That's really cool, dude.
As you activate this, immediately, I want you to get 4d6 and
Okay.
separate them.
Oh, yes, I'll use my fiery dice.
Yeah, this is your heat. As
shit,
long
okay.
as you maintain your mana zone, you will generate heat every start of your turn. When you first activate and when you start your turn,
Okay.
you can spend heat to decrease physical damage and fire damage. You can also use it to increase any fire damage that happens in your mana zone. So it
Yes.
doesn't have to be your fire damage, it could be a friend's fire damage.
Okay.
You can also, as long as you have certain thresholds of fire damage, you gain extra benefits. So right now at 4, you are immune to fire damage, and you also ignore resistance to fire damage. But if you dip below a certain amount of heat like stored, you might lose some of those benefits. For now.
Okay. Okay.
So if you spend it, you might lose some benefits. But remember, you're going to gain more as long as you maintain the mana zone.
Yes.
And also, there might be other effects which will come in at the start of your turn.
So spending spell slot every turn, basically, to...
Has to be 4th level or
4th or
higher from
higher.
now on to keep the mana zone
That's
going.
good, I've got...
And also, I'm going to add in an extra effect where I might have you do a concentration check because you're still new to this
Yes.
to see if you can keep hold of the mana zone for now.
Okay.
This won't be a choice. This will be like partly dependent on how well your focus is.
Okay.
But
Okay. Oh.
anything else you would like to do on your turn?
There's no point moving.
Okay.
I still want to be somewhat close to the door. I don't want to get further
Yeah.
away from it.
These turns are insane.
So with that, you conjure this thing. The mage, who's like clutching their arm, is like, oh God, what's he doing? I've never seen anything like this. It's so fucking hot. Like looking around at all these flames. And that's where we're going to take our break today.
Oh my God, we're at that time?
We're at that time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man.
So we're going to take our break. We'll be back to see what happens in 5 minutes. Take care of everyone.
Oh, God, see you in a bit. Holy shit.
Was that a mini roll? Did you just squash a mini roll?
Just absolutely flattened Rihanna's mini roll.
Oh,
Sam, we've got this way.
That's really
Cut to
sad.
cut to them.
That's genuinely really upsetting. It's a 2D believer.
More importantly, Tom's gonna have to edit all of this.
I think that was the last one as well.
It was.
Keep all this in, Tom. Keep it all in.
Such a
We're gonna have to.
I was already going to edit this to put in the nat 20s.
Oh no, it's okay.
So,
Right.
You don't have to the war, you
May I? Right.
and on that note,
Welcome back to part 2 of Altheya, the Dragon Empire. Our heroes, well, one of our heroes in particular, is currently fighting for his life against 2 agents of the Diadem who have tracked down and cornered Xantheus Oregon inside a magical training room in the academia where he is fighting them off. The rest of the party are racing as fast as they possibly can, using spells and wild shapes and everything they can to get to him as quickly as possible. Guards have been alerted and are hopefully on their way, but we jump back into the action as Xantheus,
Yes.
the mage, who you had just incinerate, is barely on their feet.
Yes. Big fiery
They
thing,
are
yeah.
going to stagger back.
That's the wrong guy, isn't it? Oh, no, you're right.
20, 25. They stagger back all the way to the door.
Okay.
As they stagger back, they are going to kind of throw their hand back, and 3 blasts of arcane power,
gonna
3 like
scorching
force.
ray me.
No, these are blasts of magical force, are going to launch towards you.
They can't miss, can they?
These can, because it's not a magical missile. That is a 14 to hit.
Does hit. I may as well shield.
Well, you said that your armor, it should be 13 plus your dex, right? For your,
Which is 1.
Oh, so 14. So meets it, beats it.
Yeah, but
You can shield. You have your reaction back.
I know, gaming it a little bit, I know the rogue is about to go as well. I call him
true.
the rogue, but
But don't forget, shield lasts
until
how
the...
until your
just
next
forever,
turn.
actually. It's crazy.
until the start of your next turn.
Yeah, so I may as well shield.
Shield. So you throw up your shield of runes. This force arcane burst slams against it. The second one is only a 12.
Great.
11 terrible dice rolls.
I'm just glowing
Just
radiant
this,
fire right now.
huge,
Like,
radiant, fiery shield in front of you as these arcane blasts kind of bounce off. I think that maybe.
Well, I can aura farm a little bit.
Yeah.
One of them comes straight to my head, but I tilt it to the side.
Actually,
I can do that, right?
Sure. I'm actually going to have them slightly move off to the side and take sort of like partial cover behind one of these pillars.
Okay.
Rather than running to the door where they're out in the open. Yeah, I think that generally that is literally all they're going to
The
do.
mages go, yeah. So that's the end of the round.
All right. So end of the round, we now roll to see if our guards are right. 40% chance this time.
Okay.
So 1 to 40. 64, I'm afraid. Sorry, 94 actually. So not this time, but 60% chance
so
next time.
incompetent.
Clara rolls very high.
Yeah.
So
19.
I think.
Well, I feel like it follows the tradition of NPC guards, where just NPC
True.
guards are
Well,
terrible.
they're like making their way, because don't forget the academia is a massive place. They're searching these magical training rooms, but the door's locked. They can't hear sound coming from it, so they're literally opening doors and searching where they can, but they just haven't got to the right one yet. So we jump up to the front, and the spy is going to take his turn.
Okay. Step to me, coward. I don't say that. I don't say that in real life. That was not canon.
This is where you can say it.
I suppose.
You're in a locked, silent room.
They're trapped in here with me.
Soundproof room. Yeah. Tell them
You've
all
got
your
such a.
deepest, darkest
I think that they've
secrets.
seen that you've got a pretty hardy constitution.
Yeah.
So he is just going to step up.
Okay.
And yeah. In fact, actually, to be cool, he will fire his hand crossbow once as he closes the distance and then make 2 attacks with his
Okay.
blade.
So, for benefit, Fury of the Tarnished, the mana zone.
Yes.
So, just a reminder, resistance to physical.
You can reduce physical and fire damage by spending heat.
Yes.
And you'll roll a number of heat and then you reduce the damage by that amount.
Yes.
And you gain more heat as long as you maintain the mana zone.
I
You can
currently
also
have
spend heat to
4
boost fire damage as well.
Got it.
Right? And there are passive benefits depending on how much you have.
Yes.
First attack, the bolt from the hand crossbow. Oh my god, I'm rolling so dog shit on
You're
these
rolling
guys'
story.
attacks.
Rolling story.
13 to hit.
Yeah, great. Doesn't
Literally bounces off the magical shield, closes the distance, switches to the blade knife.
Yeah.
Oh my god! 12 to hit! What is happening?
I didn't even need to shield it.
Don't start.
No.
Third attack.
Don't gloat.
Okay, that's better. 27 to hit.
That's high enough.
You
to beat the
see
shield.
the second gem on his ring is going to glow and activate as the weapon becomes coated in a new type of poison.
Okay.
So this
poison.
one it is another
New poison
Constitution
just
saving
drops.
throw.
All right, I'll do that first.
You are good at those. Annoyingly,
Let's fate it, yeah.
Yeah.
you're gonna faint.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I got 2 nat 20.
I just saw that roll over. Oh my god.
Half damage, and you don't suffer.
Well, let me just
other
say it was
effects.
31.
Okay. So yeah, you are. So this poison, you're going to take half poison damage from the poison.
The poison gets poisoned by him.
No. This. There is an
my
extra. So
antibody.
there are 2 effects on this poison. One you resist. It would have poisoned and slowed you, but
Okay.
you resisted it.
Great.
So you take half damage. However, if this poison reduces you to 0 hit points,
Yeah.
you are instead reduced to 1 hit point and fall unconscious.
Right.
It's like a knockout poison.
Cool.
And that still triggers even though
Okay.
you've saved, because it depends on if it gets you low enough.
Yes.
So let me roll this. This is going to be halved because you succeeded.
Yeah, I want to also note that I also have loads of runes right now.
You do.
because because of all the sorcery points I spent as well.
Yes. You have loads of runes and you've got your heat as well. Right, but this is going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So that's halved. That's the poison damage. And then this is going to be...
Plus half the level, and I spent it on a level 6. And I used 2, so I get 6 runes.
Is that how it works?
When spending sorcery points on a meta magic option, when casting a spell, you gain a number of charged runes equal to the amount of sorcery points spent plus half the level of when I spend it on a chain lightning.
So it'd be half the level of the spell, so it'd be 3.
3 plus the 1 sorcery point I spent,
4.
and I did it twice.
So 8?
Oh
Wait,
my
what do
God.
you mean you did it twice?
I used it on transmute and the empowered spell.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, that's right. Transmute and then empowered. Yeah. That's true.
I'm gonna say
No, that's
I feel
right.
like it doesn't.
No, that's
Okay.
right. Because empowered specifically you can use on a spell if you've already used a sorcery meta magic.
Okay, well, it's good to know that I'm glowing as bright as a candle right now.
So important to know. I do have some bad news for you.
Okay.
24 physical damage, 19 poison damage.
24 physical, 19 poison puts me at 33. I have 31. I'm going to use some runes to.
It would put you at 43.
Oh, 43. Sorry.
43
so
damage.
down 12 over. I've got 31 right now. I need to burn some spells, burn some runes,
And you've got your heat. as well.
which is a D6 for each essence rune I spend.
Okay.
So if he's doing 40, I will burn 8
So 8d6.
8 runes.
You can have no limit.
I don't believe so. Runic sorcerer, I don't believe so.
When you take damage, I should know this, but you
should.
expend any number of charged runes as a reaction.
I mean, he's using all of them, basically.
Have you used
86.
your reaction?
I use shield,
But you can.
but I can use my heat,
You can use your heat, it's not a reaction.
and I need
But you
to.
can only do that on the physical damage, not the poison damage.
Okay. So if I burn all 4 heat, because I think that's the only way I'm surviving this.
Yeah.
I have to. So
Yeah.
4d6 reduction.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
there's
reduce
a
the
lot of
physical
numbers
damage.
I know.
Yeah.
But, 3, 6, 7, 12 reduction on 4d6 is not great.
12. So that basically takes the physical damage to 12 damage, plus the 19, 31.
You're
Is that 2 HP?
No, I'm at 31.
He's at
Oh, you're
31 hit
at
points.
31.
That's exactly the amount.
Exactly lethal.
Damn
You've got
it.
nothing else?
Do I have anything else? I mean, I don't have a reaction because of the shield. I definitely don't have a reaction because I haven't had my turn.
Yeah. Not yet.
Fuck.
Do you have your Fiola?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, actually, no. Your Fiola won't come into play because it doesn't kill you, it knocks you out.
When a character is at 0 HP and must make a death saving throw, but he poisons,
It's going
so
to
it
be a
knocks
knockout
out.
poison.
Um,
But you might be in luck because there are still guards who might arrive.
I have an unreliable, immovable rod.
You click that as you go down.
They're not taking me with them.
Can't take me.
You put it through your pants and click it. Like,
Swallow
you have to take me without my pants. Unfortunately,
I think
that is so and you definitely calculated it's 12, not 13.
6 plus 5
11,
plus 1.
12.
12, yeah.
Oh.
Did you have like the tarot card or anything?
No, I burnt that a long time ago. Yeah, that's it. I think. Look, if there's someone
He's
in chat,
desperately like.
no, I know. If there's someone in chat right now who's got like a suggestion or something, sorry, I missed it. I'm
Yeah.
damned.
I mean, it's unfortunate that because you shielded and you don't have your reaction, because otherwise those runes would have absolutely saved you.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me make sure I got my damage right.
Innate sorcery doesn't help me. No, it doesn't. Okay, so that's that.
Shit.
I mean, you lasted
A long time.
3 rounds.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
and it's I've calculated the damage correctly. So what happens is this person dashes through. All of these other attacks have been deflected from your shield. The air around you, as you see the weapon kind of plunging towards you, you concentrate and focus all of that heat, all of that flame in the room, and you actually watch as the blade begins to melt and it's almost being pushed back by the raw heat of the pressure, of the mana zone. But then something snaps and the blade cuts through and kind of cuts into you where you've been sort of battered before, and you just feel your mind sort of reel and this heavy, intense sleep overcomes you. You are at 1 hit point, Xantheus. You are not dying,
Yes.
but you have the unconscious condition.
Okay.
And you basically have to be like woken up
1 HP, yeah.
violently. And that creature can take an action to
I mean,
wake
I'm
you
happy
up.
to. I'll take that over death saves.
Yeah. But I have some good news. Unfortunately, the mana zone ends. All of the other effects end.
Yeah, I burned all the heat as well. So yeah.
What you guys don't see is like this person, then the mage, they come over to your body and they start sort of preparing to get you out of here. That is the end of the round. And that brings us to the guards roll to see if the Academia Worm
60.
guards arrive.
60%.
It's a 60%.
60, yeah.
0 to 60. 44.
Oh!
You watch as the doors open. Oh, I did put
Stop right there, criminal scum.
that. Yeah.
I mean, this is also because of your
Oops.
nat 20 on persuasion as well, right?
I broke,
doors are broken.
I broke the doors.
Door.
The doors are broken. I have
It's
to fix
broken.
those. But stepping in, you nobody sees this, but stepping in are 3 guards, all dressed. All dressed in the central division of Kelskaris' Worm Guard armor. So the purple tabards with a slightly iridescent metal
These
armor.
are the ones that mean.
These are the elite guards, and these are, they look after the Academia. It's a very important place to look after. The one in front, a woman, a slightly older woman, human woman, has her helmet off, and is the one who enters. We've had reports of, and then sees the scene. To arms, whoosh, and then they just draw. You see these 2 Diadem agents like whip round. And yeah, this is basically like we now enter like a whole other thing. I think that because it's still the guard's turn, this one, she steps to the side and she speaks a command. Halt! And you see this magic wave out of her as she casts the command spell on both of them. The mage succeeds. The spy fails. Oh! That means on his turn, he can do nothing. He cannot move, he cannot take actions, he cannot do anything. The other 2 step in and basically seek to basically apprehend them. And I think that like you can see the mage is like looking around, not sure what to do. You're unconscious on the floor.
Yeah.
They can clearly see that like a battle's taken place. This mage looks burnt and beaten. And I think that these Diadem Agents just in a panic don't quite know what to do just yet. So these 2 knights are gonna make an attack, 2 attacks each.
Yes.
The first one hits with 1 attack, the second attack misses. I'll do all of this together. Nat 20 for the other guard.
Against the...
So this is going to be... They don't do a lot of damage, keep in mind. These guys aren't like superheroic heroes. That's going to be
no, probably not.
10 points of damage from the regular attack, and then, oh my god, max at 20 plus 25. Literally, the mage is knocked unconscious by this guard. This guard just comes in, literally, stop right there, criminal scum. Knocks over with a halberd, like spins the staff around, just knocks them out. Doesn't kill them, specifically knocks them out.
Hell yeah.
He's very cool. I'm very thankful. How much health did they have left?
The mage had 18 health left.
18. Okay, so okay.
You were very close.
Very close.
And in
yeah.
fact, actually, if the mana zone, if you'd kept the mana zone going, he would have taken some fire damage at the start of his your turn as well.
Nice.
So it's very, very close. That is all of the guards on their turn.
Halted.
The spy is halted. So that was at the end of their turn. It would be the spy's turn. Can do nothing on his turn.
Oh my goodness.
Xantheus, you're unconscious.
Is there any, like save or anything? Or?
No, it's just you are like knocked out basically.
Yeah.
You are unconscious until someone wakes you. The sort of spy comes out of the command spell and looks around, and I think just throws his hands up. He's like, I surrender.
Nice.
I don't hurt me. I surrender. I submit. The woman, the commander, like basically points and is like, take him into custody. And the 2 guards go to grab him, put his arms behind his back. He drops the weapons and stuff like that, and is beginning to be frog marched out by these guards. And then I think the commander will come up to you, Xantheus. And she doesn't know the full story here, so I think that like she is going to sort of check you over to check you.
Oh shit. I mean, I'm
You're unconscious.
Yeah.
Does find the corrupted arm.
I don't know if this is worse.
And I think that there is definitely an element here of she does not know what's going on. I don't know if she would like take off your shirt to like check your chest or anything like that, but the arm is a lot harder to hide. Doesn't know what it is yet. You're not really sure, but she knows that something's going on. And I think that she will wake you, so she spends an action to like wake you up, but there is like a hand on your chest and you can see that she's got a sword in her hand, and she will just say as you start coming to, like, easy,
Where am I?
you're in the academia, there was an attack,
The one with the knife, where is he?
he's in custody, we need you to answer a few questions. We don't know what happened here. We had reports at the training rooms, something had happened in them.
Where are my friends?
I don't know. What friends are you with? What are their names?
Grothith, Rowan, Daisy. Doesn't know if Ophelia's on the way.
No. And you are... Your name?
Xantheus. I'm Xantheus. I have a pass. I'm allowed to be in here. I
May I see it?
will look down and see my arm is revealed, and it's like pale. Like
I mean, do you want to make an insight check?
it's yeah. I think it's more like, you know, there's. He can't hide his reaction to seeing that his arm is out, right? But sure.
No, this is more to get a read on her reaction.
Yeah. Nat 20.
What the hell?
What is happening today?
My
You're rolling
guy.
like a god today. It's insane.
There is clearly something in the weave of fate today, because an ambush that should have taken you out, that should have had you in the hands of the Diadem, you have survived, but also you get the impression that this woman does not recognize Crownsteel corruption. Like, she is an elite guard of the city, but probably has never seen it in her life.
Guy and right.
Fucking do it!
And she, and I think like she checks you over, is like, your arm, is it all right? What happened to it? Did the attackers do this?
Yes. They were casting spells. The mage.
Are you hurt?
Very, yes. I can heal myself, though.
No. Take it easy. I don't want you casting any spells. We need to get a few things checked out. Here, drink this. This will help. And it's not quite a healing potion, but it's like a stamina draft. And you feel that you're slowly gonna be able to. Basically, you can take a short rest. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. You can sort that out.
Yeah.
A bit. But she's like, I need you to get up.
Yes, thank
Please
you.
don't make any sudden movements. We need to get this all sorted.
Just know that I was attacked. Yeah, they attacked me. I was practicing in this room. Like I said, I have a pass, and I'll show them the...
I have a
I am allowed to be here.
It's
She,
just
like,
the one
she
that
checks
Ron
it over.
Swanson has that says I can do what I want.
No, she checks over your pass. This, yes, okay, very good.
Burnt. Is it
Yeah,
melted?
crispy.
I think that like anything on Xantheus' person is protected by the Manatone and stuff. So she's like, very good. And she hands it back. You then hear a cry from the other guards. Captain! As you hear like the sounds of magic, basically, like kind of going off. It's teleported away. We're chasing him now. And you hear the armored footsteps. The woman rushes to the door, like, don't let them get away. We need to find out who they are. Where's the other one? And she looks behind. There's the unconscious mage who's been bound.
bubbling.
Yeah, he's definitely injured.
Oh,
But she's
Can I-
distracted for a moment.
I want to cast the either disguise self or whatever it was I used to
You can use disguise self.
cover up my arm. Yeah.
Again, it won't hold up to a physical touch.
I know,
but it will
but-
make it look different. Do you make it look normal? Because
I
she's
want to
seen
make
it already.
look almost charred, like it's been hit by a fire spell.
Like you've just taken some healing.
Like-
So
Like someone I've hit with fire spells before.
Yeah.
I want to make it look a little bit. I don't want to say this, like Rexanath. I don't want to say
Yeah.
that. I've said it.
But no, it's like it's kind of you blend the crowns of corruption, but make it look charred and, scarred and things like that.
Yeah.
She turns round and you see for a moment she's like, "Did it look different before?" But doesn't seem to like fully.
Must have been the
recognize.
wind.
Clearly seems to be. She very easily like kind of picks up this mage, throws him over her shoulder, and he's like, "You need to come with me, Mr. Xantheus."
Yes, absolutely. My friends might be coming.
They're the ones who told the librarian that there was problems.
I called out to them telepathically,
Right.
but they might be on their. They are probably on their. They are definitely on their way.
Well, in that case.
no, we're just sitting reading.
Whilst my guards try and chase down the other attacker,
Yeah.
why don't you and I go outside and we wait for them in the corridor?
Okay. Yes. Thank you for arriving.
You should thank your friends. If they had not called us for assistance, these men would have gotten away with whatever they were doing.
Yes, I will. But you arrived just in time.
Yeah, they fucking did.
Oh my gosh.
You step outside,
Yeah.
and in the next 2-3 minutes, a giant eagle comes flying down. Daisy and Ophelia teleport out of mid-air from 500 feet away, just through a magical doorway. And then a few moments later, a very angry-looking Vrix arrives.
Yeah.
Like, where are they? Where are the assailants? As you all arrive to see Xantheus beaten, burned, very badly hurt, but conscious, in the presence of an elite Wormguard commander with a individual over their shoulder.
I'll immediately morph out.
You see the woman like draws the blade immediately on all of you. Who are you? State your business.
No, we're with him. We're with him.
Those are the friends. Those are the friends.
Xantheus!
Ophelia, Gruff.
Are you okay?
Yes.
I'm assuming you unmarked shape.
I drop Robin
Tweet,
away,
tweet.
so.
There's a tiny little robin flying around.
He polymorphed himself. I survived. I won. I beat them. I lasted. The guards arrived just in time. I'm okay.
Just to confirm, because there is magic involved in this attack, one of them has potentially escaped. My men are chasing them down currently. Please, this is your friend.
This is my ward.
You're
Xantheus.
sure of that.
Let
This
me
is not
heal
a
you.
deception. This is not
Well,
magic.
it could
I
be.
just immediately, I'm touching Xantheus and I'm healing him.
They cast fire on my arm, so it might not heal that.
Ophelia.
You cannot speak. You are a robin.
Oh, I
Tweet.
thought I was hit out. Okay.
I
No,
dropped
You're in a
dropped,
daisy chain,
I don't believe. You are in the daisy chain, but you have the intelligence of a robin.
but it's just birdsong. In there.
I'm bouncing around you.
I'm not in the daisy chain,
You are?
so I was knocked out, right?
Oh, you were not.
Oh, you knocked out.
Yeah.
I believe.
Well, you
that-
went to 1 hit point, and now he was.
I was unconscious.
Unconscious is the incapacitated thing, and if you're
you're right.
incapacitated, I think it drops you.
Well, I think so. For your guys' benefit, I would have. I try to share as much of the journey to the place as I can during those turns.
To
but-
drop the daisy chain and restart it with Xantheus in it.
Okay, well, I mean, during the fight is what I mean. Is I would also have shared almost this image of this
was
red
happening?
lightning, this some kind of flash image of what I see in that in that
Was
moment.
Ophelia in the first daisy chain? I can't remember.
You were.
No, you weren't, but you will be in
So
this
yeah,
one.
you don't see it, but you would have seen small snippets of the fight in between me giving you vague directions towards the place as well.
Wait, so who attacked you? Who was that?
Before all of this, please. This is clearly an attack has happened on Academia grounds. I must ask you to remain here in the Academia. I must deal with this one of the attackers. We will want to interview you, find out
Absolutely.
what happened. Do you know who these people were that attacked you?
I don't.
Give me a deception check. I know you technically don't know their identity, but you know that they're.
I know they're Diadem, but I don't want to say I know the
That's the
Diadem.
bit where I'm like, I know
Yeah.
you're deceiving.
Deception. Oh, there's my 3 plus 8, 11.
Huh?
There it is.
Yeah, 11. I don't have any fate to spend, but 11.
Sir, clearly, these men, to get inside the Academia, to make their way undetected, they are clearly people of means. I don't believe that they would just attack a random visitor at random. Whatever you're trying to hide or protect, I'm just here to help you. Please don't lie to me.
Sweet.
We were working on an investigation in the Academia before this attack happened. I believe they may be connected to that. I believe they may be members of the Diadem.
I had assumed, based on their ability to get in here and some other factors. Very well. Remain here. I will have some guards come and provide security. You'll be escorted to one of the lounges, the student lounges. We want to get to the bottom of this and find out what exactly happened. I have to go and deal with this one, still holding this mage. Remain here.
Yes, I will. I will.
I will. Your friend seems to have healed your wounds, so I don't believe you're in any immediate danger, but I must ask you to remain on Academia grounds until we send for you.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I will stay here.
Yes. And she makes her way off, leaving you guys alone for the moment.
You healed for 50.
50!
See what happens when Daddy Gruff's around?
Holy
The
shit.
better day.
Am I your
Yes.
favorite puppy
You're my
now?
puppy of the hour.
The hour.
Hour. Why it changes
He's a
hourly?
fickle boy.
We
He's a
just
fickle
ticked over
boy.
to a new hour,
Yeah.
and a second ago,
It was a very different favorite puppy.
different daddy.
Can Ophelia just grabs Xantheus' shoulders, just really quick? That is,
How are you here?
I ran.
How did you know?
I was told by Shadow Walker. She alerted
Okay.
me. So who was there? Who was there? Were they human? Were they?
Yes, 2 of them. Diadem, 5 rings.
Was there a dragon with them?
No, no dragons.
Good.
Should there have been a dragon?
When I was in the House of Blood.
Let me just fire up this chat here.
In chat zone. There was a dragon talking to Father Varus. I believe she looked like you. A lot like you.
Uh-oh, siblings.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay.
Can you show us Sister Ophelia?
And I project an image of her in my mind. I mean, she was beautiful, but she looked.
Yes, she looks like me.
I think it's, again, to reiterate, she doesn't physically look like Xantheus, like her humanoid
traits.
aspects. It's the dragon
Yeah, the
elements.
dragon, yeah.
And again, like, for Ophelia to notice that is incredible. Like, it is, like, she could easily just be a random gold dragonborn. Like, there's nothing to suggest that she is related to Xantheus or Rexnath. But once Ophelia points it out and she focuses on those details, you will start to see it as
I've looked
well.
at myself in the mirror a lot.
She was wearing the academia robes, but her baton, it wasn't right.
You think she somehow has fake things?
She is.
Dispel magic on Rowan.
Sweet. Hello.
Hello, Rowan. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
I'm sorry to add another bad thing to another already bad thing that's happening.
But you spoke
I did.
to my sister then.
Yes.
Okay.
But she had academy things. Does that mean that she's involved in this somehow?
I don't know.
Why was she there? Why was she at the House of Blood? Ophelia?
I don't know why she was at the house, but she was talking to Father Varus. I don't know why she was there. Apparently, it's something showing interest in necromancy. I don't know.
Such good questions.
Xantheus,
Yes, Gruff, yes.
I'm so sorry. I should have come with you.
What? I
sent you
stormed off.
away.
No, I left, Gruff. I left. I got bored.
Yes, but I'm meant to be looking after you.
We're in the academia.
We knew
I
that.
also have failed in duty.
You stayed with the majority.
That
You
is the
did-
agreed status.
You did what you were commanded.
Alas.
Rix understands.
Well, it's like they said. How would they get into the academia? Like,
Well, they're the diadem.
that's the only reason why they got in here.
We didn't know they were following me. I presume they were. We didn't know how they could possibly have gotten into somewhere as high security as this, but they did. It's not on you. I left confident I was safe.
All the same, I'm sorry, boy. Oh, look at you.
I fought very well.
Clearly you did. I'm so proud of you.
And I almost won, but I didn't.
No more splitting up, maybe? Can we have a new rule?
Yes,
We all
please.
stay together while in Kelskaris at the very least?
And Vrix, you're looking after this one. Point.
You wish me to follow Xantheus regardless of what the rest of you do.
Yes.
Very well.
It might be for the best here.
You are the
Acknowledgement.
biggest threat.
You're clearly
Your
a target.
siblings are here too.
Yeah, yes.
Excellent. The fight will come to Xantheus, and I will be ready.
Yes, you
Thank
will,
you,
Rix.
Rix.
Yes.
Yes.
I was ready too somehow.
To last against two opponents who launch a surprise attack. You prove quite cunning, Xantheus. Your body is weak, but your mind is strong.
Thank you, Rix. Thank you.
Can we smell like the flame and the burning from the room? Like,
Not just that, but I think you can feel
yeah.
Heat.
how hot that room was. That's not even the magical tampering of the room couldn't have made it that hot.
Can we step outside? Or are we not allowed to leave this room?
I imagine you guys are out in the
In the
corridor,
corridor,
just
yeah,
outside.
yeah.
Can we
I
go
imagine.
further away from this
Yeah.
room?
It's like
still-
having, you know, when you have
Yes.
the oven door open and it's just like pumping out hot air. It's like that.
During a heat wave, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
I made a pizza
Yeah.
and that was stupid.
Yeah, very silly.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
cold
I-
food only.
Eat it frozen.
Cucumber salad, that's it.
Some,
There were two of them, Ophelia. You wouldn't have seen, but a mage and he had a dagger and some spells on the ring, but he's escaped.
Kind of like, very much like an assassin or something similar.
Yeah,
No facial features? You didn't catch anything?
I think like,
distinctive,
because the spy guy was wearing like a mask, kind of classic like bandit mask, hood, so you only really saw his eyes.
Yeah.
The mage wasn't as well hidden. Very much
it's fine,
like
the mage
open
is still
face.
hidden.
Yeah, the mage is like with the knight commander who's been like dragged off. But they looked kind of like a wealthy citizen. They just looked like, you know, a merchant or a trader, somebody like that, dressed quite simply.
Pulled into the diadem.
Yeah, but they also had the 5 rings.
Yeah,
as well.
we have spotted the 5 rings on the body when it
think,
was there.
yeah, the mage one you saw also had 5 rings as well.
I did say as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
so you did this, pointing at the room.
I want to say some of it, but no, I think I did all of that.
You, but without
points up.
You used the crown still, but you didn't use Sovereign's power.
It was slightly empowered. Just a tiny bit. But no, not him. I controlled the essences, though. I pulled them around me, and I felt the way they moved, the way they interacted with each other, the way every essence seemed to avoid the fire. I controlled fire essence, and I managed to cast that spell that Melody was trying to teach me. And I was glowing, and I was very, very hot. Pushing back their blades, melting it. I felt so strong.
I'm proud of you, boy. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
And I'm so glad you're safe.
Me too. Thank you for running here, and thank you for getting the guards to arrive here on time as well.
But we flew. I flew for about 100 feet, and then I was captured and flown.
I was trying to be gentle.
You were.
We all made the correct decisions here. Finally.
Maybe other than going away to train
Well,
on your
yeah,
own,
we should.
but
I should have come with you.
although, what a training session.
Yes.
I feel like you've
Forged in
Trial
the
by
fires
fire,
of
yeah.
battle, trial by
It
fire.
will
I feel
heal.
like you're genuinely quite excited about how this has gone, which is scary but good.
I am struggling to understand how I feel right now. I'm it's adrenaline, it's excitement, it's fear. I'm on the other side of the fear, though, and I won. I can't help but feel elated. But I tried to send you snippets of the fight. You saw that lightning, right?
That was amazing.
Red lightning?
Sorcery. Transmuted.
Don't get it. Don't understand. But I do understand controlling the flame. Wow.
Yes, but the mage, captured and is now being interrogated. I have to stay here, but I'm going to work with the Worm Guard here.
And they don't know about the, again, points at the...
I don't think so. I mean, I've still got the spell up, right? Like, it just looks like
They think it's an injury.
it's an injury.
Have you got a long sleeve that you can put on now? Or maybe an academia robe or something like that?
I
Before
have
more questions arise from interrogation.
I have a come meet shirt.
Doesn't have a sleeve
There it is.
anymore, does it?
I think you guys have this conversation, you kind of check a few things out. Not long after a pair of Central Division Worm Guards arrive, not through like any sort of threat or anything but ask, would you please follow us, come with us kind of thing. They lead you to a comfortable student lounge which has been cleared out for you guys to sit in. Maybe even like it's like I would say maybe it's more like a cafeteria, right? Like it's kind of like a place where they've kind of cleared the space out, like, you know, everybody's been kind of sent home. And you're sat there waiting for a little bit. The knight commander who was the one who took the mage away ends up coming back. She introduces herself as I need a name. Let's call her Elizabeth. Knight Commander Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
For God's sake.
Cool.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
So just
Yeah.
Elizabeth with a V.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to write it down.
And a
Elizabeth.
Y, probably.
I'm not-
Knight
Right,
Commander
yeah.
Elizabeth.
Y Elizabeth.
She kind of gathers you all up, sits you all down. So, as I understand it from what you were telling me earlier, you are part of an investigation within the academia. and
Working with
this-
the authority.
Which authority was it?
Thromlo.
Yes.
Thromlo?
Yes, from Low.
Holy shit, I am active today. I remembered a name.
So you were investigating this missing Professor Broxton,
Yes.
and
Yes.
this has entangled you with the Diadem?
There was, well, I don't know if I should say, really. It's
the authority.
Well, the Authority is working with the Central Division Wormguard. Anything you say to me is anything that you would discuss with the Authority. You're more than welcome to say with me.
I was acting under discretion because we know how wide-reaching that organization can be. It's not that I don't trust you. I just don't know if I can trust you.
I see. Why then would the Diadem attack you specifically? Why not the Authority? Why? What has this got to do with you?
He was on his own.
Opportunity, perhaps.
But still, why you? Why the group of you? Why not go after the Authority? The Authority is the one investigating it.
Rowan is swaying.
Maybe it's because we've had a previous entanglement with the professor.
I see. She takes details. How much are you open with that? Graf just says it what it is. She takes notes about that previous matter. She then seems to stop in the middle of the discussion, as if she's hearing something in her head. She's like, "Would you please excuse me for a moment? I've been requested by the Dean. I would like to continue this conversation. It shouldn't take me too long to have this conversation. I'll return shortly." And she heads out.
Does she leave? Are there any other guards here, or is it
No, it's just you guys.
Okay.
You've got the daisy chain.
Yeah, you got the daisy.
Yeah.
But it's literally like 2 or 3 minutes after she leaves that another figure enters the cafeteria. Not a worm guard, not anybody of that. And in fact, actually, Daisy, you remember seeing this person. It was at a party once. A gentleman, a black human dragonborn, in a fine suit, but black dragonborn. So like pale skin, but like black dragon scales, black dragon horns, black dragon tail, in a fine black suit. Very kind of like, gently cropped black hair. Comes and sits down and is like, "I do apologize for the intrusion. You may not remember me, Miss Daisy. We met at an engagement a few whiles ago. My name is Malcolm Toombs."
Yeah. I was eating snacks at the time, so I was quite distracted.
You
There
don't
was a
need to
good dessert.
apologize. I have been led to believe that you've had quite an unfortunate afternoon, Mr. Aragon.
Something like that. Sorry, should I be talking to you?
Well, I am worried that the good Knight Commander Elizabeth is going to ask too many questions of your recent engagements. And I believe that this matter is best resolved outside of the Central Division's hands.
And who do you work for?
Well, I represent... Think of us as an order of knights. And once, several years ago, it was our duty to protect the Empire from threats. Threats from beyond and threats from within. That organization no longer exists. But I continue its legacy, and I work with individuals, adventurers, sometimes agents, to do what we can to help protect this empire and the people within it. And the Diadem are of particular interest to me. The Central Division is, like many of the divisions, is corrupted and has eyes and ears of the Diadem within it. I have some sway. I've pulled the Knight Commander away, and I can make it so that you are no longer of any interest to the Knight Commander. So you can walk out of here with me, and you won't have any further trouble from her or the Central Division about this incident.
What exactly brings you here to us?
Well, we've been following you, Mr. Aragon, for some time.
How many people are following you?
Well, all of you, really. We've been aware of your activities in Ashen Rest. In fact, I remember when I saw Miss Daisy at a party where a planar device went rogue. We've been keeping tabs on you all, and the Diadem is actively pursuing all of you. Specifically, I believe that they've been following you, Xantheus, but related to the contraband that you currently carry. However, the diadem is keeping tabs on all of you. That is interesting to us, and we want to help.
How are you going to help us? What's the plan here?
I have connections. I have people in the city that you can trust. People that I know do not work for the diadem. And I have resources, intelligence that can be provided. Long ago, Watchtower was devoted to the protection of this empire. And I continue to hold that oath. He looks towards you, Gruff, as any good knight would, regardless of what the Draconic Council believe.
Long time since we heard that name.
Literally a year.
The diadem are a grave threat to everyone. If they have taken an interest in you, and I believe that you have far greater connections and would be good allies in this fight. I can help you, and I believe that you can help me. Watchtower, what remains of us, would like to work with you.
I mean, I have to make an insight check.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Go for it.
Insight, still no fate.
No fate.
8.
This,
I've lost all my heat.
This man is so difficult to read.
Yeah.
There is, every movement is very fine. Like, he barely moves. Like, he's so still when he's sat there and speaking so calmly. There's so little movement to him, it's very hard to get a read of any of his body language. He isn't even, like, in trying to be overly convincing or smiling. He's very neutral. His voice remains that even, smooth kind of tone.
Yeah.
But even his smile, it's very gentle, it's not over the top. He doesn't, like, try and reach forward and, like, kind of invade your personal. It's very, like, kept very close.
Very straight
But
back.
you also feel like, yeah, he's tight like a spring.
Yeah.
Like, this is a man who, if he needed to, he could not be here right now.
Yeah.
But this is an offer. It is not a demand. You are more than welcome to walk away. And if you wish, I will let you continue speaking with the Knight Commander and you can resolve things as you want. Or you walk away and I will still make sure that the Central Division don't ask too many questions. But I'm putting this offer out. If you would like to work with me and my organization and my agents against the Diadem, we would be very grateful. We would be very keen to work with you. You've proven yourselves as capable heroes of the Empire.
If you're from an order of knights, may I ask, what are your oaths?
I was, but that order was disbanded when the Empress was killed. But our oath was to defend the Empire from enemies beyond and within. It was to use the shadows as a tool to protect the people of the Empire, and to do the things that others believed impossible.
Can I roll an insight?
You absolutely can.
16.
Not bad.
You get a read on him. Again, he's very difficult to read. But asking him about his oaths, and when he speaks about this order, this organization that he once belonged to, and when he said about the Empress's death, you saw real grief. Like, this is somebody who, you get this impression, Gruff, that this is a man who spent his life in service of the Empress and doing what he just said, believing that he was truly fighting for the Empire. And he lost something that day. And he's trying to hold on to the remnants of what he can. But now he has to do it alone.
And I'll say this in the group chat.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I think this is a man who knows the meaning of duty and service.
If it's someone who knows more about the diadem than we do, then that's already a leg up for us.
But he's definitely not Diadem himself.
No. He's grieving for the death of the Empress. The diadem, what we know of them, they don't care for that.
Maybe we need the help. We can only keep our circle so small, right?
I I think we do need help.
We work with Watchtower then. Is everyone in agreement?
He seems genuine.
Rowan?
Well, Gruff said that they're good, so they're good.
Are these the kinds of people you want to align yourself with?
Are they bad?
No. Not.
Then no. I do want to align with them.
No.
Throws off his cape. It's his eye, Rowan the Destroyer.
You need
What
a
a
moment.
weird reveal.
I understand that you're likely discussing this matter between yourselves, but if you need a moment, I'm more than happy to take a walk away. I know that I'm asking a lot, and you don't know me, but we know you. I've had people keeping an eye on you as best we could. It's unfortunate that they weren't able to reach you in time, but
Some of us just wanted normal lives.
alas, Mr. Oregon, Destiny doesn't make those choices Destiny makes those choices for us. Some of us simply aren't entitled to that sort of life. Those with power, those with ability, with talent, with the will to do what is necessary. It's a sacrifice we have to make. I don't work with just anybody. I recruit only those of exceptional skill, exceptional ability. And they know the price that it costs to do what is right.
Well,
Let me leave this in your hands. Think on it, sleep on it. Come and find me here. And he slides over a small card with the name of a small. It'd be called Grain on the Vine, and it looks like a little taverna, kind of cauldron taverna, but here in Kalskaris. He slides that. It's got like a the address on it and things like that. I'll be there most afternoons. Come and find me there if you need me.
Thank you.
If you can't find me at the Grain on the Vine, ask for Darling.
Darling.
Yes. That was, well, trust me, I also questioned that, but that's what she tells me she's called, so.
Okay, thank you. Yes,
She's a character, so just keep that in mind.
thank you for giving us options as well.
Yes. As I said, the Knight Commander Elizabeth, I think she's a good woman, and I don't believe she's an agent of the Diadem. My problem is that her subordinates, her commanders, her superiors, I'm not sure. Almost any of them could be working. And as we've found with this organization, their connections run deep, and we're not always even sure if somebody's an agent of them or not. They have connections throughout the city, throughout the Empire. So, wherever possible, I try to keep this outside of the Wormguard's hands. But if you wish to continue work with them, that's your choice.
Will you, with all of your sway, will you receive the intelligence they also receive from the mage's interrogations?
We can make sure that we know what they know. Is there anything you would like to find out in particular?
Not right now. I think anything of true interest to me, I hope they don't reveal anyway.
What makes you say that?
You spoke of the contraband.
Ah. My sway is limited in some regards, but if you wished, I could try and arrange for that prisoner to disappear from the Wormguard's holdings and instead offer you an opportunity to speak with them. And just for your information, the other attacker, they escaped. They had potions and other tokens, magical tokens, that allowed them to vanish into the crowds once they escaped out into the hallways. The mage is their only connection.
Okay. I mean, I really want to work with the guy. Like, above the table. Do we want to work with the guy?
I do.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's cool.
I
And
like him.
definitely not going to betray us.
Definitely not going to betray us.
This feels like we've just met Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of
It's like
does,
you've
yeah.
met Nick Fury and Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible. It's like
Yeah.
the two things. You've met Ethan Hawke and Nick Fury, basically. He's like, well, then I will leave you to it. As I said, the Knight Commander will be kept busy for a while, and should you wish to leave the Academia, nobody's going to come looking for you. If you have any other information, come find me tomorrow at the restaurant, and we can discuss any intelligence there.
Yeah, because it's late now, right?
Yeah. I'd say by the time all of this has happened, you've been waiting for a long time as
Yeah.
well for the Knight Commander and stuff, so it's definitely evening time at this point. If I can offer you one last piece of advice, stay together in the city, but also, if you intend on pursuing the Diadem, they know who all of you are. You will need to disguise yourselves or find some other way of hiding your identities. They know who you are, and we don't know the exact communication between them, but something is happening. We know that there are plans happening in the city, something fairly big happening between the Diadem, another party, and it involves you. All of you.
Good. Okay. That's a load off. All of us.
Hey.
Are we going? Is the ball happening tomorrow? Is that in danger?
I couldn't say, Sister Ophelia.
2 days?
The only thing it could be.
A lot of people in a very small place. You say
Yes.
something big is happening.
We recently just had a similar problem.
Yes.
My agents were able to stop the attack on the Ossian embassy. I don't imagine the Diadem would try anything like that so soon, but that doesn't mean that everybody in the fundraiser will be safe. Keep your eyes and your ears open. Keep an eye out. This sounds strange coming from somebody you've just met, but don't trust anyone.
No, certainly not. No.
This city is a viper's nest. And it's difficult to navigate, even for those of us with a lot of experience. As I said, we can discuss more tomorrow. I will leave you to your rest. But do be careful moving about the city. You should be safe at Lady Emberis's estate. It's well guarded and well watched, and I have my own agents keeping an eye on that residence as well.
All right. I don't suppose you've also got agents in my my hatchbolt team, eh?
No, but we are aware of your endeavors with the
Right.
children. My hope is that even the Diadem wouldn't stoop so low as to attack you there, but be cautious.
Well, I
If
didn't
they
think
work
that.
with
Maybe Watchtower can help with that too.
They'll have a handful with Pippa.
Pippa's got a knife.
Yes.
What if Pippa's in the Diadem?
Oh god.
I don't suppose you can get me some uniforms for tomorrow. No, Dash, stop.
Mr.
I'm afraid that's
Toombs,
beyond my remit, Gruffith.
I
Yes.
think, and like nodding to everyone, I think we would like to work with you, and
It's good to know.
we'll see you tomorrow.
I will see you tomorrow. And with that, he kind of stands up. He has like a kind of walking stick that he kind of like, and he begins making his way off.
So cool.
Watchtower.
We should leave right now though, because if she comes
Yes.
back, then
Yes. Take the offer.
Yes, I'd
I
like
think.
to.
take the opportunity.
Do we leave a note?
No,
I don't think we need to.
I think that's what he's gonna handle.
Now, did we as characters hear the name Watchtower before, or was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do I remember that name, Gruff?
We were told about it
Long ago.
a year ago. Scaratalos.
Really?
Maybe. Isn't
He's
it?
so
So it's
surprised.
Scaratalos.
I thought it was a Nash and Rest, but
Scaratol is also
It's a name it's been floated around,
Yeah.
and you've probably heard it from multiple
a
places.
covert group who watched for Crown Steel,
Yeah.
possibly disbanded after the Empress's assassination.
Possibly disbanded. Okay.
And it was in the episode that we met Scaratalos, so
They are very much the kind
Say
of
that as
like.
crap.
Scaratalos.
Episode.
That was 18th of May 2025.
Yeah.
Oh god.
God in heaven have mercy upon us. This
Yeah,
so-
Watchtower is very much like the IMF, MI5. Like they were the espionage like force of the Empire. They were disbanded
Don't fuck
officially, but Tombs has kind of kept them going as like a private espionage organization.
There
that
may
looks
be
after the world.
like more mentioned. but
Yeah,
that's the one
I feel
can
like it's one
find.
of those big names
Yeah.
Also,
in the world. that you
outside of
probably know.
this, we've
Yes.
at the one
We-
shot
yeah,
we've seen
exactly.
Malcolm
We've talked
Toombs
about stuff
before.
like
Yeah.
Like he's a character that I keep throwing into a bunch of different
Yeah.
one shots and
That's the
games. So,
publication.
Toombs and Co.
Is it related?
huh?
Tombs and Co.
Yes, so it's his. So that's like the front company that helps make money.
nice.
So it's like this massively profitable like printing house, but also what a great way to get information is people
Yeah.
coming and like selling like to their stories and stuff like that.
All my stories. As
Yeah, you did. Oh
Part
no,
of the file.
they've been keeping an eye on you since the early days of Ash and Rest. That little gnome who had her romance books,
Yeah.
like it's keeping an eye out on everything.
Watchtower info there.
Filthy.
Yeah.
So Rowan spills info and it goes to Watchtower. I spill info.
It
and
goes to Diadem.
Everybody.
It goes to everybody. But I think we're going to leave it there, everybody. That's going to
Yeah.
bring the episode to a
Alright.
close.
Cool. We
Well
pledge
done,
ourselves
Tom.
to the Watchtower.
You did so good today.
Oh my god.
You did
Those
very,
dice
very
rolls.
well.
I hope we get outfits.
From Watchtower,
Watchtower.
you probably won't get outfits now.
The secret organization.
I-
They have a uniform.
I am
yeah.
a member of Watchtower.
Yeah.
do
I watched that,
but
and all I got was the stupid.
I think we
Yeah.
do have to say well done, Tom.
Okay, with
And
the
also,
dice rolls, man.
Thank you, Dice.
Yeah.
Dice tell stories, right? How often are you guys like, oh my god, Mara rolls like crazy high all the time, it's so bad. Today it was so bad. It was like 3s and 5s and 4s. I
Crazy.
could not roll
And anything that wasn't a 20, and most of them were, was like 19 and
Yeah.
17. It was only after the fight that I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
I got a 20 on convincing the
Yeah,
librarian.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Genuinely,
You got the-
which for me as well, by the way,
Super
like
high.
she immediately was like, "Yeah, go and check it out." Otherwise, if you had like rolled, like it probably would have taken a bit of time, or like, "Oh yeah, I suppose go and check it or whatever." But yeah, like
was a
it just all
fateless
fell into
fight
place.
as well.
I mean, even like the guards like searching the room.
Getting there right.
Okay, it was 60%, but like still
It was
could
the
have
perfect
failed.
time.
Perfect time. And literally, he
XCOM.
just gets knocked down, and then they're like. Well, hello, what's going on here then? They're trying to steal
Just
a
as he's
man.
unconscious as well, because if they
literally.
walked in
and they're like,
the
they were
fight-
literally in the process, by the way, of the mage had, I think, called a bead of force that would have put him in like a bubble that they then would have like literally carried and teleported away. So they were literally in the process of like, right, get this guy. Oh shit, the cops!
Yeah.
Nothing suspicious here.
Yeah, there was at that point, I think, like, there was no way the guards are going to let anybody walk out of that room.
Like when they just knocked open the door. We're investigating it. Good lord, what is happening in
Happening in
there?
Aurora Borealis. it's all like fiery and like the fire's coming out perfectly. No, mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Just the innate magic.
Right. With that, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. That is going to be the end of today's episode. Thanks for joining us, and yeah, we will see you next time. Take care.
See you in a bit.
Bye, 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 bye.